Welcome back to the Stoop football fans. It's your boy Lolo, and I'm here for another Friday night happy hour edition. Very good to see you guys. We made it through another week, and I'm glad you guys are here joining us. Jimmy Bremer's Ghost, who's been in the house first and foremost. Anders as well. Good to see you guys. Paul H in the house via Martine. Saul all the way out in Australia. Saul, I hope you're all good with all the shit that's been going down in Australia. I hope everything's all right with you, man, with the flooding and all that. Mo Master, I see you. Bobby Two Stoops, I see you in the house as well. Good to see all of you guys. Let's get it started. We made it through another week. All these Leeds fans, you guys have made it through your first week without Marcelo Bielsa in 3 years. I hope you guys are getting prepared for the new Jesse Marsch, the outlaw coming in here. So Jimmy says, lads, please entertain me. That's all we're here to do, my man. That's all we're here to do. So it's Friday night. You guys, I've been waiting for this sound. I didn't wait that long. There you go. Cheers to you guys. Happy Friday. We got James Reed in here saying, marching on together. There you go, John. Love that sound. Love that sound. I'd be on the Budweisers as well, but I'm back to the lower carb beers. Okay, I'm back to the lower carb. I've been filling out here, and it's not just hair. It's all fucking cheeks here right now. Been gaining a bunch of weight back, but I'm gonna take it back out. So once I get my leg back to being able to move around a bit, thank you guys, everybody who's been watching the videos that we released today. Mark and I working really hard. Earlier today, we shot like 7 episodes. We put out 5 today. There will be 2 more out tomorrow. Please, guys, go watch those videos. They're only 10 minutes long, 11 minutes long. They're very pointed. You can see the ones that we did for Leeds United, the ones we did for Newcastle, the ones we did for all the matches this weekend. Check them out. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the share button. Get on the low carb whiskey, Paul H says. Yes, the good thing about whiskey, it's all low carb. We will be doing that a little bit later. But good to see you guys. It's Friday. It's happy hour. We have Leeds United playing in T-minus 12 hours and 26 minutes, I believe, until they kick off. It's going to be a fun one. If you guys didn't see it already, go check out that video that Mark and I did earlier today with our Leeds United predictions. Even Ben said, listen to Mark saying decent things about Leeds United. So speaking of which, let me bring my lovely co-host in here. You know him, you love him. The only living Wolves fan in New York. What's up, Mark? You got your skull cap on?
You don't kick a team while they're down. You know, and I'm not going to do that.
Do. It's football.
I'm not going to do that to Leeds. I'm not going to do that to Leeds. But, you know, it was – I'm sure everybody has watched at least one episode. Scott Newby, thank you
Scott
very
Newby
much.
With an $8.99 super chat. That's like $18 million in American dollars. Thank you so much.
Hey, either way, we'll take it. And But seriously,
read it out, Mark. Read it out. He paid the money. Read it out.
He says, Bonjourno, all can't stick around tonight, but for this week's Beer Tokens, go to Mark for finally seeing where the goals are going to finally come from and picking 2-0 Leeds win. Emotionally devastated King Bielsa, but you got the outlaw who's going to take things over. I didn't see it before we did the show, but I did watch it when I got home. And I gotta say,
Mr. Tom,
I kind of dug what he had to say. You know,
right?
He seemed very humble.
Yeah.
He didn't, you know. He said, "Look, this is what we're gonna try and do." He struggled with
talking shit about a Cockney rhyming.
Yeah, but that was kind of deliberate, and it just kind of came out as a rhyme, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Cockney slang, sure." But it was fun. You know, we had a good time shooting 7 episodes.
Yo, we got a new viewer here, Acom Tony 1919, which is Leeds United starting date. I stayed up till now. 100 hours. That's 1 o'clock in the morning. You must be in Ireland, I would suppose, or Spain. Just to say that without Bielsa, I would not have met you wonderful people. Yo,
fair enough.
Agreed, my
Fair
man.
enough.
Agreed. Without Bielsa,
Yeah.
we probably wouldn't know you guys at all.
Yeah.
And we're so glad to know you guys. We have such a deep Stoop crew of Leeds United fans that I mean, there's a reason why I do all these Arsenal shows and they're always asking me, yo, is that a Leeds United jersey behind me? I'm like, damn right, son. And you know what? The Stoop crew bought me that jersey because they're fucking legit. Jimmy Bremmers goes, follow, New York's loneliest Lobo. Lolo and the Lobo.
Lolo and the Lobo. God, was there like a show? It was like
Tony's in Germany. Germany,
Sheriff
nice,
Lobo
man.
in Germany. Wow. Okay.
Nice to see you, Tony. Stay up, man. You're already up. It's only 1 o'clock in the morning. Come on, we're not that old. We're not that old. We could stay up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I know Jimmy's up till like 5 in the morning. Jimmy's been up for like 26 hours. I heard you did not have the best day ever, but Jimmy, we are here for you. Our Stoop crew, send some love to Bremmer's Ghost. Send some love. He needs it. I don't know what happened, and it doesn't matter what happened because you're here now and we're showing love. Same thing with you, Mark. Same thing with you, Director John.
Absolutely.
And I know the Rangers are playing soon, and John is here. So that's the New York Rangers.
They're freaking playing right now, you bastards.
They're playing right now.
Yeah, exactly.
So Mike is a worse Rangers fan. He's like, I got to get home. The Rangers are playing soon. No, they started 10 minutes ago, you bastard. Get out of here. And Jimmy says, got booze, buds, and now some good blokes. Bring on happy hour. Let's do it. Mark, I got to say, today amped me up.
Yeah.
Shooting with you earlier this morning. I don't know if you guys all saw our shows earlier today, but we were out on the stoop freezing, but the sun was shining. The sun was
Inside
I felt like
and
I
out.
got I felt like I got a little rosy cheeks from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Exactly. No, it was a lot of fun, and I'm glad we're back out on the stoop. The weather's starting to get a little more cooperative. I think this Sunday and Monday it's going to be like 70 degrees. So
yeah, let's do it.
We're going to be maybe we'll break the kiddie pool out when we do our recap and maybe talk a little bit about Everton and the Spurts.
Ugh.
Why can't you break it out and we could do some ice skating on it?
I got a bad knee. Let's just say that. No, but very good to be back out on the stoop with you, because as much as I love this remote viewing sort of shit that we're doing, there's nothing like being on the stoop. And I gotta say, if any of you guys are ever in New York, in Brooklyn, come on by. Let's do the stoop and let's hang out together. I know Villa Martin has been here a few times. He's tried to get in touch with us, but it's been a lot colder when he's come, so it'll be a lot better coming up here. We'll get you out here at some point. But Mark, out of all those videos that we did today, what do you think is your one lock prediction? What is the prediction that you are a lock on that is going to happen?
I'm going with that Leeds bounce. I'm going with that new manager bounce for Leeds.
What did you call 2-1?
I said 2-0 and 2-0, and
no, I called 2-1. You said 2-0.
I called 2-0. I called 2-0, and I'm sticking with it. You know, I think that if there's a time to get behind your new manager, this is it. And y'all can't play any worse. You know, and you've had a week with them.
Don't tempt them.
I understand that, but there were moments that were pretty like, I can't believe I'm watching this, you know. And I still talk about the
I called 2-2. Ben is right.
I still look at 2-2. I still look at that the kind of defensive gaff by Llorente when he just like ran alongside the ball, you know, to get to his man. It'll be interesting to see how far away they pull from the man marking and how much zone they play. I can't imagine that they're going to be able to do a lot, but you never know.
Yeah. Well, both Ben and Paul just told me that I called 2-2. That is absolutely correct. And see, I was just checking to make sure you guys watch the videos. But yes, I did call 2-2. JS, is that Joaquin? Is that the JS? Don't tell me. Is that the JS right there? I hope so.
I have no idea. It would be
I
nice.
hope so. If it is, love you,
He's
brother.
a little-
So good
he's
you
a
found
little
you found-
incognito.
There he is. There he is. No, Joaquin Soto. Good to see you, my man. But yeah, 2-2. I said 2-2 because look, Jamie Vardy is back. Jamie Vardy, the bastard. Leicester City play better with Jamie Vardy, and I know it's been. I know we've said maybe they don't. Maybe Iheanacho's time is here, but
this has been scientifically proven. It's gone through peer review and the whole thing. Leicester definitely better with Jamie Vardy.
Yes, it is, Joaquin. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you, my brother. Fantastic. We will get together soon, my friend, and go shoot some pool. Definitely. This is the guy who taught me how to become a better pool player. And if I'm ever in Yorkshire, I will whoop your asses if you have an actual pool table.
We got a pool table over there. It don't work very well. We don't have any stakes, but it's a pool table.
Today you're trying your Yorkshire, your Cockney slang, and now your Yorkshire accent. I love it, Mark. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Speaking of Yorkshire, we got our first man over here at the door. He's checking his ID over here, but he didn't bring it, so he brought a passport, and John doesn't accept those. So we'll see. John will let him in whenever it's time. But yo, Ben Ireland, good to see you, my man. How was Mark's Yorkshire accent?
Poor, but I was really impressed with the video you did today, Mark. You was spot on. Lolo, you was way out. The system is what made the Leeds leak so many goals, and I think we're not going to, no matter what the result tomorrow, whatever the if we lose, draw, win, it'll be a success if we keep it down to 2 goals for me.
Honestly, I think it's a success if the people that are at King Power for Leeds cheer.
I think we will. They will. They'll get behind.
Absolutely behind.
You are going to hear a lot of
Outlaw because that's what you need.
You are going to hear a lot of Marcelo Bielsa being sung. That's guaranteed.
Sure.
But look, the whole fan base is behind this guy. He said the right things in the press conference. Now
he really did, Ben. Right? Like his we were hearing a lot of shit about Bielsa's translator is going to need to stand by.
Yeah, I read
and
that,
he's going to say every time he says soccer, he's going to need to translate. And I'm like, you know what, guys? Fuck off. You're fine with the German coach. You're fine with the Spanish coach. You're fine with the fucking Albanian coach. But the American coach, and all of a sudden, he's going to call this soccer.
I think they were just taking the piss.
I know they are taking the piss, but it's your fucking coach. Dave LFC, I sent you the link, my man. Call in because I think West Ham got you this week, Dave. Liverpool are strong, and I'm saying it until you call into the show, Dave. West Ham are going to beat you unless you call into the show right now, David. David, like I'm your mother. David, you call in right now. But good to see you, Dave. I love this guy's channel. I don't know if you guys have seen it. He just sits in front of his phone and he fucking says it as it is with a badass accent, and I love it. West Ham sandwich.
Nice.
Bring it on. Nothing like a whoever spammed him sandwich.
An answer to Sol. No, I either wear the white one or this orange one. My blue one's at my sister's still. So, yeah, I like to wear a Leeds shirt when we're playing. If we're not playing, I don't wear the Leeds shirt. Same as Mr. Tom, really. So it's not painted on, though. Look. My Leeds badge is painted on, though.
Woo! Hey, you can't be showing nipple.
Exactly.
Even man nipple. Now we're gonna get demonetized.
Do we have a censor? Do we have a censor
I
bar?
do apologize. I didn't know the nipple rule.
No, it's not true. And Soren, you were absolutely correct. For everybody who talks shit about Americans calling it soccer, it's a British fucking thing. It was association soccer versus association football versus something else. So they would call it sock.
Yeah,
and this sock and this. It's soccer. And then we took that, and now it's all, you call it soccer, we got Ted Lasso. Yeah, you know what? Oh, you got muted for some reason.
We never have a go at the
for your nipple.
Aussies, do we? At the Aussies, because they're the Socceroos. So
Yeah, they're the fucking Socceroos.
I'm not bothered the guy's American. I'm impressed so far. And if there is one thing that's come out of it, we get to watch on the Leeds website better training videos. Because before it was about 5 minutes in the gym and then to be in a circle kicking the ball and trying to get it off them. And now we've actually seen what's going on behind the scenes. You know, it was a really good training video that they put out 2 days ago.
Bring it, Dave. Give us 5 minutes. Get on here. And James Reed says, James Reed. Oh, I was just like, James Reeves?
I know, that's what I thought.
James
When you
Reed.
said that, I was like, James is not on here.
James Reed says he'll be there today and again on Thursday for the love of Leeds United. That means you'll be at the King Power, right? Is that what that means? Send us some photos. Send some photos. Hit it up on the Stoop. Send it to our Twitter or on the StoopWithLolo.com. Chris Baldwin, who loves to troll y'all motherfuckers, says once the 49ers take over, all we will need is cheerleaders at halftime. So, Ben, there's a lot of this about 49ers influence. Are you... Because this clearly they wanted Marsch in the summer anyway. So they used the 4-game stint of being battered to get him in earlier. Now he brings his whole staff in. Now we're talking about bringing Aronson in. Now they're talking about... What do you feel the 49ers influence is? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Is it money? Is it, what is it?
Very fearful that once they've taken over, we end up like Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United, sort of where they're a bit out of touch, like the Super League bullshit. But I'm also hopeful that he's spent time integrating with Radrizzani, and Radrizzani sort of gets the community and the difference of Leeds United. And I'm hoping that we still have our identity of what football clubs are, if you get me.
Yeah.
But look, the worst they can do is put money in, innit? Do you know?
Yeah.
I think it's inevitable that they're going to take over. When they take over, I don't know whether it's true that they're going to buy us fully before 2024, or whether he can pull out. I mean, there's bits being reported, but not the whole story. Yeah. Obviously, they've had major influence in bringing Jesse Marsch in.
Yeah, definitely. But I also think that when we talk about the part ownership of the 49ers and with Leeds, I see 49ers wanting to sort their own house out, because they've got a lot of issues with that squad.
Yeah, they need a new quarterback.
I think that's where the money is going to go, because only in the NFL can you be the world champion and not play anybody else in the world.
I think they created a separate entity for Leeds. Obviously, it's tax reasons that they created it, but for sure, I do think they've got their own account for Leeds. Obviously, if they want to top them funds up, they have to go to Mummy and Daddy, the York family. But so. I mean, business is business. I'm not interested in the business right now. I just want to concentrate on getting the football right for these next 12 games, right. And then we'll
here's the thing that gets me off of the whole the 49ers are here, the American money is here to just try to buy our way through. Here's where I don't buy that bullshit, is because if that was the case, they would have doled out fucking Zidane money. They would have gone and got a big name in football. What they did go out and do was get a name in football who has not proven himself, who has actually not done all that well everywhere he's went. He's had good spurts, he's had bad spurts, but he's not a very established U.S. men's national team player. Yes, he played for them, but he wasn't ever we didn't know his name.
Well, Bielsa didn't reach the highlights of playing levels. Do you know? He was lower league.
No, but you hear what I'm saying? If it was all about money and all about we need to spend whatever. They would have gone. To me, the Jesse Marsch appointment is another 5-year plan.
I think they've looked at Jesse Marsch for a while, to be honest. Maybe whether even before things started going wrong with Bielsa, I think they're looking, with him doing the 1-year contracts and whatnot, they've always got to have somebody ready. And I just feel that they've looked at this guy and thought that he's as close to our system as you can possibly get, you know. So there's only going to be minor tweaks.
Right.
It's not going to be a massive culture shock. I mean, he's basically said instead of going for the man, he wants to basically press the ball, which is zone. It's basically zonal pressing, and block press.
Yeah.
So it's not a massive thing. Leeds have done that in certain games anyway, especially in the Championship. They did block press rather than man-to-man. So I don't think it's going to be a massive change. I just want it to be a massive change defensively, do you know?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna move off of Leeds United for a moment because we only have 5 minutes with our super special guest. I've been waiting to talk to this guy since I first saw his first video that I saw. And so we're gonna move on to Liverpool for a second. Let's bring on Dave from Dave LFC Chats. What's up, Dave? Good to see you, my man. You're
going on,
in
Dave?
Ireland, right?
How are you boys? He's all right? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, come on,
As
Dave.
good as can be.
Yeah,
We're on the gargle.
here in sunny fucking Dublin, baby.
We're on the fucking gargle, my man.
And the fucking guy. You sound like Conor McGregor gone wrong there, but anyway.
That's my
He's
brother.
risky as
My
shit.
brother-in-law is Conor McGregor gone wrong.
Yeah.
I thought
How are you guys?
Conor
All good?
McGregor
Do you know
has
what?
gone wrong.
Do you know what? I'm an Irishman through and through, and he is gone wrong. You're absolutely right there.
Definitely,
I'm not a big fan, to be fair. But,
No, I think he lost his fans, didn't he? But yeah.
Likewise.
if
I
he
don't
had
know.
fans. How are you guys anyway? All good?
Yeah,
We're
brilliant.
doing well,
Thank
man. Hey, I gotta ask you. I don't know if you're a drinker to begin with, but are you having a beer? I mean, I assume you're Irish, so
He's in Dublin,
Hold
man.
on.
Are you joking?
I'm actually drinking a good Sybil Carlsberg.
Carlsberg.
I'm probably drinking a beer.
It's a mighty fine beer.
Yeah, he's the only
I
guy.
like
in
that it's
Dublin.
Grab that out of
crushed.
the Don't you grab the can out of the trash?
Do you know what
Yeah,
I like? No,
it's
no,
all
that's
crushed.
That's what I do. to
Well, he
cans
is
of
from, he supports Liverpool, so yeah,
it. You
he's
know,
going to
it's
be
like-
grabbing
it's-
anything
it's
out of the
actually
bin.
not. This is the way I do it. Will
I
Liverpool
just
win the
like-
league this season? Like, all right, just
I like Lolo's optimism. Like he found the only guy
Probably.
in Dublin that doesn't drink.
Guys, let's get to this super chat real quick. Saul, thank you so much for your 30 Australian dollars. That's like $4 in any other currency. Sadly, the gentrification of Leeds United is inevitable once the corporate money comes in. Big stadium, comfy seats, retail opportunities, ridiculous ticket prices. 5 years from now, the old Leeds Ferals will be gone, sadly. I don't think that's the case. I don't think
believe it
that's the
either.
case. I don't think that's the case. Thank you so much for your super chat. I've been on the gargle.
There you go.
Thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you so much for your super chat, Saul. I appreciate it, but I don't think you're correct about that, Saul. Thank you very much. But Dave, I like how he says, "I'll give you 5 minutes. I'm busy in Dublin drinking my asses
it
off."
might be a little longer than 5 minutes. An Irish 5 minutes is about 10 minutes.
Oh, I know. No, trust me. My brother-in-law is from Dublin, and all the guys are trying to get me out to Tipperary.
It's a long way.
And they're
It's a
always
long way
like,
to Tipperary.
it's a long way to Tipperary. And they're always like, you want to get on a quick Zoom call? And we get on the Zoom call. 18 hours later, we're having a sing-song. I'm like, what is going on?
That's what we do. That's what we do, yeah. We sing and
I
drink.
love it.
We sing and drink and support
Dave.
football teams. Anyway.
Dave, did you... I hate that somehow you became a Liverpool fan. You're so far away. You were so close to being an Arsenal fan. I don't understand what happened. But let me ask you, who's winning this weekend? Liverpool, West Ham. Let's hear it.
You're joking me, eh? We're at Anfield. We're at 5:30 kickoff here. Liverpool win 2-0 all day long. They actually beat us. There are only two teams that have beaten us this whole season in every competition. It's West Ham Sandwich and Leicester City. Two teams have only beaten us. But I think we're going to do them tomorrow. Moyes has never won at Anfield. and he's not going to win tomorrow. Simple.
Yeah. Mark, what did we call in our
Simple.
video today? Do you remember?
I said.
Did anybody watch our video? Because I don't remember what I said. I've had like 12 beers since then.
I think I went with West Ham sneaking one out.
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah,
You
did
know,
go with
yeah,
West Ham.
I know. You know,
Can't see it,
both
Mark.
teams
He's
got
feeling-
lots to play for.
Mark's feeling the underdog this weekend.
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
That's it's not going to happen. And listen, we've got the confidence, we've got the team, we've got the manager, Jurgen Norbert Klopp. We've got everything going for us. And
Is his middle name Norbert?
Now I know his middle name.
Is
Jurgen
his middle
Norbert
name Norbert?
Klopp.
That's his middle name.
Yes.
No
What's
wonder
Eddie
he
Murphy
strove for
from?
excellence. I've always said, if
Maybe.
you want your kid to strive for excellence, give
Call
him a
Norbert.
shitty name. Like
Do you know what?
Jurgen
You actually
Norbert.
You have a point. You look up geniuses in the last 100 years. They've all got
Shitty
poxy-
names.
They've all got poxy
shitty
names,
names.
baby.
Yeah.
Like Einstein.
When is the last genius that you know named Mike? My name's Mike. I invented gravity. I'm like, no.
Oh yeah,
Invented
Steve
gravity?
Hawking.
I can't believe you think Ben's a weird name.
Ben.
Well,
I'm a
Ben?
genius.
Jurgen.
No, Ben, you are spot on for all the Bens that I know, my friend.
Yes, mate. Yes, we don't disappoint.
But no, seriously,
let me ask you your thoughts,
Liverpool are gonna
Dave.
win big time.
Let me ask you your thoughts on Luis Diaz, because he's somebody
Oh.
that is like,
Oh.
how has the entire league not gone after this kid?
Because we've got an unbelievable transfer committee, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we just it's scientific now. Like Liverpool literally do equations to sign players. It's mathematical. It's scientific. I think NASA are involved with Liverpool's fucking transfers. Let's be real. I mean, it's just unbelievable stuff. Liverpool. We've been look. Jota has gotta de Lotta, and then we also have. I mean, every time we sign a
BX.
player, we sign them for like 10, 20, 30. We never go over 40 million, and we just turned them into 100 million pound superstars.
Ah, but
I know it's Klopp.
Didn't you
obviously,
sign
he's
Diaz
lucky.
for 45?
Yeah, 45. He's probably worth 90.
I like
He's only played a
the
month.
look of him. He looks.
I mean, he's more
Yeah, no,
trophies.
he's the real deal.
Diaz has more trophies in 28 days than Everton have in 25 years. You know
Oh,
what I
come
mean?
on, call it Spurs. Just say Spurs.
sorry, yeah,
You'll
Spurs.
be closer to
There's
my
two
heart
teams.
if you just
There's
say
two
Spurs.
Spurs. But I mean, it's just,
No, but
listen. Sorry, he's a top, he's going to be a top. I mean, he's Colombian. He's 25. He has everything. He's pace.
Yeah.
He's power. You know, he's just exciting on the ball. He literally drinks 6 cans of Red Bull every time he touches the ball because he's just full of energy. It's just energy. He's an energy ball.
He fits
This
right
guy's
in,
gonna
doesn't
be
he? He does. He
superstar.
fits right in. Slot
Now,
straight in.
guys, there's something about this, right? When you see a player where in his eyes, you see this excitement when he gets on the ball. And to me, Luis Diaz, every time I've seen him play for Liverpool, because I didn't know him before this, but every time I saw him for Liverpool so far, you see it in his eyes. And you actually get excited when he's on the ball. He hasn't even, like, I don't even think I've seen him score or assist or anything, but it's this
But he's in there.
excitement level where, Chelsea signed Timo Werner, who's scoring at will in the Bundesliga, and then he comes over, so everybody's like, oh, well, you need an adjustment period to get to the Premier League speed and pace. The Premier League needs to adjust for Luis Diaz's pace.
Is it
pace.
Timo Wiener or Werner?
We know.
Well, ask John. John played hockey with Mr. Wiener.
Chelsea have the worst transfer policy in the league. They just see a player.
But do they? No, Ben, they don't.
No,
they
they do.
sign really good strikers. There has to be something wrong with Chelsea where you join Chelsea and all of a sudden you can't score.
They just blow money.
They have like a They have like a roofie clause where all of a sudden, no, the thing that allowed you to score back then.
As Ben
well,
just
that's the
said,
point,
they've got so much money. It doesn't matter if the transfer fails.
Let's have a look
Whereas
who they've-
Liverpool
Right.
have a finite amount of money,
Let's have a look
use
who they've ruined.
equations, and do homework.
They've
Whereas
ruined-
Chelsea
Sure.
don't even do the
Yeah.
homework. You just look at him, maybe on YouTube, maybe on, you know, just say, listen, he looks good. You know, he's good numbers. Let's sign him. Spend 100
No,
million.
I'm sorry.
Put him on the bloody
Timo
bench.
Werner.
Ridiculous.
There is absolutely no reason that Timo Werner should not be able to score.
No,
in the
I
Premier
agree. I
League.
agree a
Timo
little
Werner
bit, Lolo.
was lights out.
Liverpool were looking at Timo Werner.
He
for
was
about 2
lights out.
seasons.
I agree,
Yeah.
Lolo. Yeah, you've got Kesman, Demba Ba, Adrian
Fucking
Mutu-
Lukaku.
Lukaku, Adrian Mutu. Yeah, they have ruined a few good strikers. So
Exactly.
yeah, you do have a point.
Yeah.
Torres ruined him.
Oh, there's Dan. Dan, our Chelsea fan. We have no more money anymore. Yeah, because you spent it on all these fucking strikers and you ruined their careers.
my
No, it's 'cause
God, They have
Abramovich-
so much money.
Roman Abramovich is being thrown out the door. That's maybe
Yeah,
more
they have to
something
No,
with it.
he's not being thrown out the door. Roman
he's
Abramovich
covering
is
his
getting
assets.
his money before it all
Yeah.
gets sanctioned away. He's going,
Exactly.
I will do what's best for Chelsea. Meanwhile,
No,
it's
no,
just
no.
it's just let me get my money before they take it all away from me.
And he
I
said,
mentioned it earlier. I mentioned it earlier about him. This is a case of like, it's like you're going for a divorce, and your wife's gonna get everything, so you sell your house to your best friend for $1. That's what's happening here.
Yeah, but Mark, you go.
But it's
I'm
not $1.
going to-
It's $3
No, but-
billion.
$3 billion.
But you say it like you're super nice. I'm going to gift my poor friend with my house so he can write it off for me and we can make it a fucking
Exactly.
Yeah. Roman Abramovich, exactly, Robbie. He's losing nothing. on it.
Exactly.
But-
I mean, he said that he'll let him off with
I
the
don't wanna
billion and a
fucking
half
talk
they
about
owe
it.
him, but he's charging $3 billion.
Guys, we come to happy hour to talk football shit, and this is leaning us towards other stuff. So, I want to talk to you, Dave. It's really that big, wiener. Dave, I want to ask you. That's Director John. Director John will drink time. Bono said it. Drink, guys.
I'm gonna have to go get.
Bono's in the house.
I'm just gonna go get one. I've left them in the fridge.
Keep
Bono
the
is in the
change, you
house,
filthy
and
animal.
Bono is actually in Dublin with you right now. so-
Bono was in my cousin's class.
Well, he's in our comment section.
Well, there you go. It's a small country, Ireland. Everybody knows everybody.
Alexander, good to see you, my friend. Let me ask you, Dave. We spoke about in our video earlier, and if you haven't seen it, please go watch it. It's fucking brilliant, by the way.
If you didn't know.
Not tooting my own horn, but I'm tooting my own horn.
You're horning
me-
your
let-
own tooth.
I'm horning my own. I knew I would love you.
You know what I mean?
See?
Absolutely.
Dave, god damn it. I'm so glad you are finally on the show, but like we need to do more stuff because
Yeah.
I feel like you are my brother-in-law.
And brother outlaw, you mean outlaw? Sorry.
Outlaw, there you go.
Outlaw.
And JR Truth saying, I'm here to make a major announcement. I would like to let everyone know that Lolo is the GOAT.
Woo!
Let me just ask you, Dave, we mentioned this on the show earlier, but Luis Diaz coming in and being hot shit, does this now make it okay for Sadio Mane and or Mo Salah to leg it?
Okay, well, I've one thing to say about Sadio Mane is Mane in the mirror. Make that change. But look,
I'm looking at the money in the mirror. Oh, we definitely can't afford that.
anyway. Okay, but that's when he scores a goal. But now look, it gives us. We
No,
have
you
Bob-
said you had one thing to say. That was it.
I know I
You're
have
done.
55 things to say. We've Bobby No Look, we've Mane in the mirror, Mohamed, the king of Egypt, Luis Diaz, and Jota's got the Lotto. I mean, there's a front five. It is beautiful. It is delicious. It is Christmas all over again. But look, Luis Diaz is just wow. and Mane in the mirror. Look, Mane is 30. His contract's up next year. So he's a year and a half, year and 3-4 months left. So is Bobby. So is Mo. I think Mo will sign. Mane, will he sign? I don't know. Will Bobby? 30, 31? I don't know what they're going to do there. I think they're looking at Jared Bowen, by the way, West Ham. There's an inside scoop.
Good buy.
He would be an upgrade on Bobby Firmino.
But, well, there you go. I think Barca are looking at Bobby because he can only play in certain types of football teams. You know.
Do you not think Jota could just fit in there anyway?
Oh, Jota could, but you want 5. You want 5.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to replace Bobby.
I'd be happy with 2, man.
Carvalho
Stop being greedy. Stop being greedy.
No, we need 5. We need 5. But Carvalho from Fulham
We'll
is
have Firmino and Mane off you. Yeah, if you don't want them, we'll have them.
Well,
exactly. This is what everybody's talking
about. I was about we swapping.
Look at Bobby right here. Fancy having a player like Mane and wanting red. Like, are you fucking out of your mind? Mane and Salah is like, sorry, BX. Mane and Salah is like Jordan and Pippen. Mane doesn't get the respect he deserves. What do you feel about that?
Look, Mane has been unbelievable for us all season. For what is he here? 4 or 5 years. Came from Southampton. I remember him. He actually scored 2 goals against us for Southampton and Liverpool. So you score a goal against Liverpool, we usually sign you. Usually. And he was unbelievable. And we signed him, I think it was 38 million, something like that at the time, which is an absolute scoop, as you would say.
That was in the 70s, right?
That was in 1972. But
when Sadio Mane's hairline was up here.
No, right. He had the LeBron James kind of.
Notice how I didn't take my hat off to show my hair.
The Andres Townsend hair club for men.
The thing about it is he's got something different. Every one of our forwards give us something different. He is different. He's aggressive. He has that little bit of niggly aggressiveness about him, which the others don't. You know, he leaves the foot in basically. You know, and he just is hungry. But I don't know why he hasn't signed that contract, considering he's only a year left this summer. I have a sad feeling Mane could go.
Yeah, Mane could go.
Mane could go in the summer and they could get a few quid
Where
for him.
do you think he goes?
I know Madrid were interested in him going back 2 seasons ago. I know they haven't got much money, Madrid, but I think he goes to Spain, somewhere like that. If he goes, I want him to sign. I don't want him to go because he's that good. I mean, he's you know, what is he, 3rd, 4th top goal scorer in the Premier League, and he hasn't even kicked the ball. Second, look, hasn't even kicked the ball. At his level, hasn't kicked the ball, and he's second. You know what I mean?
Or is it Jota that's second?
Well, look,
one or the other.
I think he could be up there with the Jota.
I think we've the top
Okay,
3.
guys, we have another guy waiting in the wings to get on, and
I'll go.
No. You're staying. You're not going anywhere. Your 5 minutes aren't up. We started the clock 14 minutes ago. It hasn't even started because I have a big question, and it has to do with Liverpool. But I want this guy's answer. So, Dave, go get yourself another fucking beer. I know you're not out.
Do you know what the problem about being married?
You have a
lot. And when they're calling you upstairs to be quiet when it's past midnight, that's the problem. Shut up.
Listen, you can whisper and your microphone picks it up just as well. Now go get a fucking beer, you fucking twat. Go get a fucking beer.
It's very hard to whisper.
It's very hard. Then go upstairs and work that shit out and come back down when it's soft.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man, it's happy hour, my man. Let's go, Mr. Tom. Welcome to the show.
Explicit moment, Mr.
Dave,
Tom.
so good to have you. I hope you don't leave. Stay on. Come on. Go get a beer and fucking...
I won't be fucking back.
I'm loving that T-shirt, Mr. Tom.
And we will talk shit about you if you're not back. Come on, Dave. All right, Mr. Tom, good to see you as well. We are asking, what are the chances Liverpool win the league? This is the question I want to ask.
Let's go.
Mr. Tom, you first.
No, I still think it's going to be Man City.
And he froze right there. He froze. I think he was going to say Liverpool. I think that's what he was going to say.
I think City beat Liverpool in the head-to-head. I just do.
At the Etihad?
I don't know. Yeah. It's going to be rough.
Etihad, sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's going to be a rough one.
Yeah, I just think they beat you. I'm sorry.
I'm just going to say, so I'm going to throw a spanner in your works. Liverpool play West Ham tomorrow. I think we'll beat them. United play City on Sunday, and they have a really good record against City. City haven't beaten them since 2018.
In like 5
So-
matches, right?
I'm
Yeah.
thinking it could even be a draw. Even a draw throws a huge spanner.
Did they not beat him last time
That's
out?
where I think Liverpool takes it. I
Nope.
think Liverpool takes the league. I do. I just see it happening.
United did the double in City last year.
No, I'm on about
Yep.
this season. I'm sure City beat
But
Man
I
U.
see.
Yeah, but
but
I'm
I
on
see
about
City
Etihad.
winning the Champions League.
Etihad, they've a
the
great
Etihad.
record there.
Yeah. No,
And we have
Solskjaer had a
another
great
Liverpool
record
fan
against-
to add to the mix just to make us very balanced
everyone?
here. Chris, I don't know if you know Dave. Dave
know.
LFC Chats. You got to get on his show. He's fucking awesome.
I'm probably
from
not
Dublin.
good enough, but I'm honored that there's another Liverpool fan on. I can do that.
But so we're talking, guys. Let's get our over and under or our bets on. I think Liverpool's going to take the league. I would like to see it, and I think it's going to happen. Mark,
I don't. I
Talk
just
amongst
think
yourself.
City is just that much better.
I just think
And I also think City's schedule is a little more kinder.
Who's
more
dogs
kind.
barking?
as much as I would love it, I see us winning 3 cups before I see us winning the league this year.
Do you think you win the Champions League, do you?
I think we can win the champ.
I
I
think
think
it
we
would-
win the Champions
Third
League.
favourites.
I think
I-
definitely you can win the
I
Champions
think
League.
that's City's again. I just think he's got
They never win it. They've never won it. They've never
I know, but I think
Fucking
it's.
that's
I
it.
mean, again, as in the same as I think that it's the league's theirs. Again, I think City are going to win the Champions League.
I think the one of the reasons, I mean, Pep won 2 Champions Leagues with Barca is that overthinking one game can cost you your entire cup. Overthinking one game doesn't cost you the league just because of
No, I get that. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he had the likes of Messi, Iniesta, and
My
Xavi.
biggest
So
concern is will we have the midfield depth for the next 14 games?
you
Like
seem to have answered that question, though. I mean, I've doubted Liverpool's depth for a while, but they
just in the
seem to
midfield
keep,
is my
they seem
concern.
to keep going and keep going. So
Yeah. We're the Marianas Trench of depth now, baby.
anyway, can we discuss Mr. Tom's beautiful T-shirt? That is classic.
what is that? Is that Bielsa with a hand?
also
grenade?
holding a hand grenade.
The
You know,
grenade,
he's-
the grenade is the Leeds badge.
That was Bielsa dabbing.
That's
Yeah,
class.
exactly.
It's that
where
as
did-
well, obviously.
Where'd you
Let
get
me
that,
just
mate?
let the dog in. Hold on. Dog's barking his head off here.
Where'd you get that, Tom?
His name is Klopp.
I got it from
Of course it is.
the website that sounds similar to a rainforest.
Clap?
Ah, yeah.
The dog's got the clap.
His name is Klopp.
He gets around.
Did we
It's a wrap.
predict Leeds Leicester yet?
Yeah, we did lose Leicester. What's your prediction?
So we can go back to that. So what do you think for Leeds Leicester, Chris?
Fucking 3-1 Leeds. They're gonna
Go on, lads. Go on.
come blazing.
Fucking yes.
I like this
Dave-
one.
Sorry, I sort of
Dave,
just
what do you
got a
think?
hot flash there.
Leeds
Leeds
Leicester.
Leicester. I mean, Leeds are going through a really tough time at the moment, aren't they? Leicester are as well, to be fair. Probably be a draw. Probably a 1-1
Take a
or
draw. I
something like
will
that.
take a draw.
A draw won't do anything for Leeds. I think Leeds
No,
will win that
but,
game.
but what a draw does do is it stops the rot.
Yeah.
Got to stop losing
Good point.
games.
I mean, it's not just losing games; it's losing games convincingly.
You need one
Yeah.
game where you give up 1 goal or
Yeah.
less. Just
Yeah,
to remind
definitely.
yourself
That's what I was
that
saying. That's what I was saying earlier. If we can do that, then tomorrow's a success.
If
Yeah.
you walk into every game feeling in your gut that you're going to give up 4,
But I like what he says. It's not 3 games; it's 12 games. You know, so
Mhm.
it's not panic. It's let's adjust and let's just see what needs addressing.
The police are coming for one of you guys. You better hide.
It's crazy,
Is
isn't
that
it?
Mark?
It's my
yeah,
ride.
New York City, Brooklyn,
My
my
ride
man.
is going to
Brooklyn.
show up any minute.
Ben, and Tom, can I just say that in the Jesse Marsch interview, the press conference, I was interested that a couple of things were not ever mentioned. One of them was Rafinha.
Yes,
The
I
name
noticed that,
Rafinha
yeah.
was not mentioned.
Nope.
The other thing that was not mentioned that is even stronger to me was staying up. Was not mentioned. So to me, it wasn't well, it's all about staying up. Well, it's all about relegation. Well, it's all about. To me, that's not even.
He addressed that in
Clearly,
the
it's
interview.
in his mind.
He addressed that in the interview that staying up's the main goal.
He did. He did say that.
But what I did notice that he said, and Mark picked up on it, and it's what made me think that Mark did a good video today was
for the first time ever.
No, really good video was the Bielsa fitness. Now, last week we got told Bamford was way off, Phillips and Cooper were a match away,
way off,
and now it's switched around, and I don't understand. It's like contradicting information. So yeah.
I was really surprised to read that Bamford was training with the first team.
Yeah.
You know,
fair,
whether or not that means he plays, whether or not that means he makes the lineup, I have no idea what it means. But it just suddenly is like you go from we don't know when he's coming back to he's on the pitch.
That was
training.
2 weeks ago. That I
that was 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Phillips was supposed to be back for Leicester. I heard. At least in the squad for Leicester, but he's not been training like Bamford has.
I just want to say, I don't know if you guys talked about Marsch at all, but I really can I do like a little minute diatribe on why.
Sure.
I think he's a good hire?
Do it.
Why not?
So I think he was very hard done at Leipzig. He's replacing Julian Nagelsmann as the best coach in Germany, while his wife is battling cancer, and they didn't have the results. But I think he had like a plus 12 or plus 13 goal differential. Usually over the long term, goal differential is a good predictor of where you're going to finish in the table.
Where you're successing? Where your success is?
He was 46% win rate, wasn't it?
He was very good at Salzburg, and he was good in the Champions League against Premier League teams. You know, and some of the guys he coached up that have gone into the Premier League, Patson Daka at Leicester, and Nekmwepu at Brighton.
Erling Haaland.
He coached Erling Haaland for half season.
Minamito.
And then the Leipzig team he took over probably lost its 3 best players in Konate, Upamecano, and Marcel Sabitzer. So you throw in all those things, you're replacing someone who's probably going to be a legendary coach. You have an issue in the health of the family. You actually, your record isn't that bad there. And he's been with Red Bull at Salzburg
5-6 years.
I think they got nervous too early, and I think it's Leeds' gain. And they play with an intensity going forward that I think is similar to Leeds. They play a zonal defense, which is what I think you need right now.
This dog's annoying me. Hold on.
I'm long.
I'm gonna have a hot dog out. This dog, go on, here you go.
I won't be surprised if
we'll mute you, so you can do whatever you got to do, Dave. But I think you're totally right. And Chris, I think you're totally right. Listen to the names that you just listed off. Those Sabitzer, Upamecano, like these are all names of like up and coming names that are legit players.
Konate,
so you're losing these Konate, Upamecano, Sabitzer.
Look how good Nkunku is at Leipzig now, and he was the one who started playing him further forward. And now Nkunku, someone's going to buy him for.
Yo,
70,
Chris,
80,
your number one fan, Mo Master, agrees with you.
I just welcome Russ.
He's
anyway,
like the only person who watches La Liga. I agree with him.
Yeah, but
just welcome
I'm long on Leeds getting 40 points now.
Yeah,
what's going on, Russ?
I like Leeds. I hope Leeds stay up. I like the club. I like the.
We like you too. We like you too.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You applauded.
Depending on what you're saying, but yeah.
And
I hope you guys know my number one goal is to get Dave to stay through trivia and then get into the lock-in.
After dark.
Here's a question for Dave, though.
No, I want to get into the lock-in so we do a sing-song.
Dave,
I know it'll end in a sing-song. I know it.
There comes a time when the world is not alone.
No, it's not time, Dave.
Let's come together as one. Okay.
Yeah, we got a new host.
You're John's new favorite person because you are basically Lawler at this point. But you have your own channel.
May I ask Tom who his wrestler in a mug is this week?
Oh, who's your wrestler in the mug?
Oh,
Oh, I
that's
know.
the Crow.
That's not the
The
Crow.
Crow.
The Crow was the
Oh, wait a minute.
movie.
No.
He did
That's,
it.
Sting.
Sting, the wrestler,
Sting, yeah.
the bassist.
It's Sting.
The Sting. Good one, guys. Good one. Good one. There you go.
We should have a weekly feature, wrestler in a mug.
That's like late '90s Sting.
Live.
Dave, Everton. Do you want them to go down, or do you want to play them every year?
No, I want to play them, beat them every year. No, look, you know, I mean, Everton haven't won that since '95, as I just said earlier on. I mean, they're sort of a bit of a banter club at the moment, a bit like Man United, which is great, and being a Liverpool fan. But it's always good to have a team right beside you. Where Liverpool and Everton, there's only a park, Stanley Park, that separates them, you know. And
I used to live.
We've been talking about Chelsea a lot in terms of the impact from Abramovich, but Everton gets a lot of its financing from Usmanov.
yeah, and he's in trouble as well.
Yeah,
They all are.
This,
Hopefully.
you know, Chelsea probably has enough to weather the storm. I don't know if Everton does.
I used to live opposite the Cop in Anfield, and yeah, it's just basically a hill, Sleepers Hill it's called, straight down the hill, and then there's a park on your right, and then there's Goodison right at the bottom.
Yeah.
But it's literally 2 minutes walk.
The thing about Goodison is, though, it needs a lot of upgrade. I know they have a new
It
stadium.
looks like does it not look like an IKEA
It's an old
stadium?
school stadium. It's an
It
old
looks like
school
IKEA
stadium.
have built it from outside. Honestly, it looks shit.
So it's all held together with hex nuts.
About 50 years ago.
And we're just like, where'd that hex nut wrench go? I lost it again. It's only 3 inches wide.
It's like, we're missing a piece. No, we're not missing a piece. No, trust me, we're missing a piece.
Check the box.
You'd be buying those presents for Christmas. Build an Everton stadium. You can buy it for a little kid and he puts it together.
Use it
Like a Meccano set.
Use it as a potty for when you're potty training.
So, can I ask you guys, since we're speaking of Chelsea a little bit, do you guys feel like Chelsea is a 100% lock for the number 3 spot?
No.
Yes.
No,
I do.
no, I don't.
Yes.
I just think they're inconsistent. I mean, they're on a bit of an upturn for me at the minute, but I just feel that they're not defensively sound. They don't score a great amount of goals, and I just think they're beatable. And if maybe Arsenal, Man United, Tottenham, one of the three can put a sustained run of consistency together, they're catchable.
They're my
Especially
best
with the
bet
games
for
in hand.
three, but
Yeah, they are favourites for 3, but to me they can be caught. And I'm a big advocate of Tuchel is overrated.
Well, yeah.
I don't think he is.
I don't think so.
Well, I know what
I mean, by no means is he like an offensive mind,
And Chelsea,
but I don't think he's overrated.
No, but I know what he's coming from. He's coming from the fact that he went into PSG and PSG were ready-made. So he went into Chelsea and were ready-made, and had plenty. Both teams have huge money.
I would
That's
put
what he
my
does,
house.
right.
I would send Mr. Tom to PSG to manage them, and I'd still put my mortgage on they'd win the league.
Pochettino didn't win the league.
So for me,
Just
Tuchel.
tell Bobby.
I think Mr. Tom is about ready to
is
just
it
like
not
kind
I'm
of
a
like
poor manager?
backpedal out.
Other than the French league, all he's ever won is cup competitions. So he's a cup manager for me, which is overrated.
Yeah, Chelsea are a cup team, though. To be fair,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
really are. They are a cup team. I thought that said who can catch COVID. It meant
Tell
who
me
can
off
catch
for
Chelsea.
interrupting, Mo Master.
Come on, Bobby. Arsenal is catching Chelsea. Just watch. Put your money on it. Put your money on it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Arsenal
Right, my mate
finishing
Ray is
third
in the house
this
tonight.
season.
Arsenal Fan Circle, great channel.
Yeah,
Yes, there you go, Dave. You know about
Yeah,
them.
I know
Arsenal
Ray. I
fan
know
too.
Ray. I know the lads.
Yeah.
How did you get on in the quiz?
I sent him. I told him, get in here, Ray. I sent you the fucking link,
Funny
didn't
you
I?
mentioned
Come on.
that, Mr. Ben. The second I left the stream on Sunday, I made it just in time to play the Arsenal Fan Circle Sunday quiz. You're now looking at a 2-time Arsenal Fan Circle quiz winner, 2 weeks in a row.
Wow.
And
where
he's not
is-
even an
Christ.
Arsenal fan.
You turn in your Leeds card right now.
No. He trolls them for us.
No. Tom started watching them, trolling them. And then he was like, I know
Wait a
more
minute,
about
I
Arsenal
can
than you
get
guys
Arsenal
do.
bucks?
I live closer than you.
What do they call them? They call them cannon bucks, or
Has anyone played for both clubs? Arsenal.
Cannon
Yeah,
quiz
John
is the
Lukic.
greatest thing ever.
David Rocastle?
David Rocastle, yeah.
Rocky. Rocky.
I nearly said Franny Jefferson.
Lukic, the goalkeeper. Lukic.
Yeah, Lukic. John Lukic.
What?
Lukic.
Twice for both.
Yo, Mark,
Yeah.
Saul
David Seaman.
just said
David Seaman
Saul
played
just
for
said
Leeds.
no, Lolo. It's gonna be Wolves. Mark to dominate Lolo and Najee. He's saying Wolves will finish third.
I don't
David
see
O'Leary.
that. I respect
David O'Leary.
the vote of confidence, Saul, but I
Ben
think
White.
you've been nipping too hard on the bottle.
Ben White.
Not
because,
a chance,
Guys,
little
I'm gonna
man.
have
This
to
is
go.
not
Eddie
happening.
Nketiah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
I'm going
yeah.
to have to go. But I'll tell you what I will do. I'll do my 100% best. And with Lolo on my case, get back next Friday.
You got to
with a
do the
few
quiz
beers.
with us, man. Do the
Fantastic.
quiz
You
with
got
us.
to do the quiz.
We'd
We
really
still
love
have
that.
another hour. The quiz starts soon.
read up on
You
some
haven't
dead
even made it to
wrestlers.
betting in the dark.
There is a fucking divorce coming. Okay, guys, stay safe.
All right, once
69 Oliver drink.
once the divorce clears, then you can come
Cheers, Dave.
hang out with us.
He's like, I'm
Love
outta
you,
here.
Dave. Good to see you, my man.
Crazy guy.
All right, guys, it is about that time. We're at about 56 minutes, which
That
is
flew.
the time.
That flew, didn't it? That hour.
That flew. That
Putting in
fucking
the dark,
flew.
please.
The
We.
fastest hour on
It is
TV.
time. Director John.
Got to hear
He's
it.
watching the Rangers.
Yeah,
isn't he?
what?
He's like, what? What? It's time for Mr. Tom's section. It's time for.
Betting in the dark with Mr. Tom.
Come on, love, place your bets.
You
who's
picked
back.
up around the dungeon.
Look who's back. Cyril. Did you have a nice time, Cyril?
He had the greatest time with all his little duck friends and his family. It was wonderful. What's that, Cyril? Yeah, what I said.
Brilliant.
Anyway, so I went with, I think it's going to be the draw, but I think Ericsson's going to, if there's a score in this, I think Ericsson's going to make something happen because of the field factor. And it might be, because they've both got to go for it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's not a bad bet.
They need the result. They need the result. But because they both need the result, logically, neither of them will get it.
Here's a question. Who, as a Leeds fan, who do you want to win this game?
A draw.
Ideally, neither of them would win it. But if one of them had to, obviously it would be Norwich.
Yeah.
Because Brentford are on freefall, whereas Norwich are sort of
We're not
wishy-washy.
got to worry about what's behind us. We want to catch what's ahead of us. So yeah, and if we catch what's
'Cause if
ahead of us, we'll leave what's behind us behind.
Fair enough.
But I
If
think
Norwich win
that's
this,
a good
then
draw.
it's you're 19. Norwich win this, then they might finish 19th. Like it still don't impact us.
May I ask how it ends up at £32.92?
You get the extra penny.
Right, exactly.
It's in your shoe.
Oh yeah. I must have.
Now that looks like a good pound to me. That very good pound.
I like this one. I still never know how many
Maybe-
corners there are in a game. So
It's
I believe the
pot
average.
looking.
I believe the average is 10 or 11.
Yeah, I think both teams are going to be attacking. There's going to be they're not the most prolific scorers either of them. So there's going to be a lot of missed shots, save, deflection sort of thing. So yeah, that looks a good
Keep
bet.
in mind, corners can happen rapidly. You can get 3 in 30 seconds.
Especially at the end of the half.
well, the funny thing is because they're both championship quality teams. That both those teams scored a lot in the championship. So maybe it's a game where Pookie and Tony both get 2 apiece or something. Like it could be a scoring game.
It's the game they would have both earmarked as if I'm gonna get any goals this season, it's gonna be this one.
I always feel, I mean, like when the two teams go up 3 teams, obviously Norwich were champions, Brentford playoffs. I always find it reverses itself in the Premier League, and like Brentford will become the better side. Do you know? Whereas Norwich dominated the league, didn't they?
Do you know the real reason these teams make a habit of going like up and down? I can't include Brentford in this, because as soon as they were in the Championship, they're the dominant force. They play attacking football. As soon as they come back into the Premiership, they completely, as you say, reverse and play defensively and get battered.
Sometimes the team that wins the league in the Championship is so attacking, and sometimes if they try that out, it's naive. Where the team that gets up to the playoffs has to be a little more pragmatic.
Yeah, it worked for us for a season, didn't it? But
it worked for us because we came up and started punching everyone in the face, basically. Whereas Fulham came up, had Mitrovic, who had 30-odd goals, has now got 30-odd goals already. But in the Premiership, they didn't even play him because we couldn't fit him in our team because we had to play defensive football. It's absurd.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that they do it because it means we've got more chance of staying in the Premiership.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mr. John, can we have slide 2, please? Thank you. We've got the Wolves and Crystal Palace. Right, I've gone for Wolves, obviously keep their games nice and tight. I do think they're going to win this. I think they will win it by exactly the 1. Jimenez is due. You criticised me for this last week, rightly, but I've still got to see it through, and Saiz loves to go in the book. If all those things happen, you're 20 times your money.
Yeah. Now, the Wolves to win by 1 or to win 1-0?
No, just by 1.
It can be 2-1. It can be
3-2, 4-3.
It can't be 3-2. Let's be honest.
No, I really think it will. I really think it will be 1-0, but I'm covering myself just in case Palace did score.
Right.
That's all right. Yeah, I prefer your first bet, but that's not a bad bet. Yeah.
I prefer the first. Yeah, I'd put money on all of these, by the way.
Arsenal fan channel agree with you, Tom. So yeah. What do you think to this one, Lolo?
Yeah, I'll take it. 22-1 odds. Let's do it.
Can we have the third one, please, for the? Yep. Right. Obviously, this is more of a shot in the dark, more in Lolo's wheelhouse. Gone for the exact score, the scorer, and the thing. 40 times your money. Personally, I'd go half of a pound on this personally, but
50 pence.
Yeah, yeah.
10 bob, as they say in the olden days.
Because Man City are due to give them a bit of a beating at home.
But I think Ragnick is not going to give up 5-6.
But their record against them is contingent on Ollie having
exactly that was my point to Chris then when he says that City Scum have had City's number. Ollie had City's number.
Yeah.
It's like for all we know, Pep could have Rangnick's number. We don't know.
I feel City are gonna go to town on Manchester United. I really do. I think the only thing
hasn't
with
been
this
playing, has he?
I think the only thing with this bet is I think it's going to be more than 2-0.
I wanted to play this one more
if I go 3 or 4, my odds are going to go up, aren't they? So yeah.
You'd get even more. I played this one conservative because I had more faith in the other ones, but I figured
Mahrez played
I think they're your 3 best bets.
Yeah,
so far,
he did.
He might get rested because of that, though. Who knows?
Yeah, but he didn't come on until late.
Okay,
I
didn't watch.
He likes to switch, though, doesn't he? You never know who is going to
score. That's all I knew.
The only guarantee for Pep these days is the goalkeeper and maybe De Bruyne. Anybody else can play. I mean, for me, they've got the second best defender in the world in Diaz, but he don't play every week, does he?
He's out. He's injured.
Is he injured?
Personally,
Thank you. I'll change that now then.
I think I had more chance of hitting this if it's 0-0 till about the 60th minute and then he brings Mahrez on.
Right.
That's why I actually think this has a chance if he doesn't actually start the game.
Fuck it, let's put some money on.
Well, we'll see it. We'll see what happens. What's that, Cyril? Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I mean, the one thing is 2-0. Mahrez, I feel like De Bruyne to Mahrez is probably not the assist to the goal. Because I feel like Mahrez is a lot of one-on-one. Like, so you really need De Bruyne's assist to come on the other goal. I'll bet on everything, but I still think the first bet.
He doesn't need to do. Yeah, he doesn't have to assist his goal specifically. It can play out exactly like you just said.
In my mind, that means that there's only one opportunity because I don't think Mahrez scores a goal that De Bruyne sets up. I think Mahrez is more that one-on-one player. I'm overthinking it, but I like bet one the best.
Yeah, I like bet one the best, but I like that one. But I just think they'll score more. But as you say, the correct score, you can pick whichever correct score you want, can't you? Really, so.
Yeah, that's just the one I happen to think was a safe one to go for. Because Man United could fall apart, but at the same time, Man City are very good in these bigger games at like the equivalent of like the bully holding the midget like at arm's length with the palm on the forehead. Like they go 1 or 2 up and then they just hold them off for half an hour.
Yeah.
You think Ronaldo regrets going to United?
What's that, you can't.
I would
can't
think
say
so.
midget anymore.
So.
What?
Chris, you want to repeat that?
You think Ronaldo regrets going to United instead of City? I do. But.
I do. I don't think this has turned out as well as he had hoped. I also don't think that he expected to lose his manager before Christmas. It was before Christmas, right?
It was. I
want to say it was like in November.
Yeah, it was early.
Yeah.
It was early.
Yeah.
It seemed
I don't think there's a lot
of
of things. I think there's a lot of things that he had expectations for.
I don't think he's there next year.
Oh no! Oh God, no! No, he's definitely not.
Where do you think he goes?
I don't know where he goes.
He goes back to Madrid.
Maybe.
And then do you think he'll have, I'm home, like he did when he came back to Man U? How were you home when you were born in Portugal?
I don't know. I don't know what he does next. Maybe he has the audacity to go to PSG once.
Does he have the audacity to retire?
No.
I mean, he's like, what, 34, 35?
He's not done German league. Maybe he goes Dortmund or something. I don't know.
Keep in mind, they earn so much money now that they don't have to have an income.
Right.
In theory, like he could literally sit on his ass for the rest of his life.
He could live
just
live
on
off
the money he earned this year alone. Realistically,
he could live off Instagram posts alone.
Right.
The money he earns off Instagram is phenomenal. Just for like one post a week.
His wife earns off Instagram.
Either or,
ridiculous,
man. It's still a revenue stream.
All right, guys, it's about time for that trivia. You guys ready to get started?
Oh, are we not having a break, gentlemen? Just for the pee.
Would you like to have a pee break?
So you know, Mr. Tom, I can't do answering trivia tonight. So it's
Ben is actually going to be calling out the questions tonight, and I will be able to answer.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yes.
As long as I cover up the answer.
I'm going on my own against the three of them.
You mean you'll have the opportunity to answer? Not that you're going to answer.
I'm just so you know, we are claiming Mr. John on our team tonight because it's my man Tom against the three of you. So John is ours.
Lolo's on an
Well,
incredible streak. I can't believe he answered
I'm definitely
23
going to
questions in
need
a row.
32 seconds to prepare. In light of
Yeah.
this revelation,
Ding, ding, ding.
Right, yeah, I'm just going to whip for a quick tittle, and then I will be back if that is okay.
All right.
All
I
right.
will
Let's
return.
do it.
Lolo, we do have a new sponsor.
Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and hit up our new sponsor. As you guys know, we are super famous these days, and we have so many sponsors that we don't even know who all of them are. So we're going to get to the On the Stoop mystery sponsor of the day. Let's hit it up. Hold on, Lolo. It's weird from here. Friends, are you ready to get rid of those winter blues? Well, plan that beach trip of a lifetime. But are you wondering what to bring to keep... I can't see the rest.
The family busy for hours upon hours.
For hours upon hours? Then try the new Aubameyang Boomerang. The Arsene Wenger Corp presents Toss It in See. Toss it once. It comes back in a different kit. Guaranteed fun for hours. Available during your favorite transfer show. Yes, it is the Aubameyang Boomerang. That's brilliant, John.
I like that. I just like that. That photo is great. All right, I got to go get a beer, so I'm gonna show you my wall.
All right. No, we lost everybody. Everybody's used to the pee break now. I took my pee break during
I know.
Mr. Tom's. I know, because I didn't have a video to put up.
So you're gonna? Well, there is one there, right?
Apologies. So, yeah, it's okay.
All right. No, we don't need it. You can start the trivia.
Here we go. Let's get to the happy hour trivia. And here we go, guys. Here are your categories for today. Number one, BP. I don't know what that means. The Wolves. Which Rangers? This is for Director John, I think.
Jesus.
Who's the blanked in the black?
The bastard.
Who's the bastard in the black?
Dad jokes. And FA Cup winning goals. All right, guys.
May I just add, for the number one, all the numbers, right? Is the player's name is Wang, and it's the squad number that I would like that he wears. All numbers are under 50, and if you get the number right first time, you get double points.
Because that's number Wang.
That's number one.
Every player's name is Wayne.
So here we go. I am actually allowed to...
No wrestlers died this week then.
No wrestlers this week.
No wrestlers died this week.
All right,
All right, guys, and as you guys know this, if your name is in green, you are a member of the Stoop crew. If your name is not in green, you are a member of the Stoopers. So I will be a member of the Stoopers this week if I actually know any answers.
Right.
I'm going to need your help, crew. I'm going to need your help because these are not Tom-friendly questions.
And I am the points master and referee. So I will be the person that will be calling your ding, ding, ding.
Lord help the Stoopers. This is going to be payback time to the amazing mathematical prowesses of Lolo.
Okay, so I'm going to take the first one then, and I'm going to go with dad jokes for 100 because that seems to be the only category that I think I might have a chance with.
Right, do you want me to read them, Lolo? Yeah?
Go for it.
What do a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common? It's a tick as in a tick bites you.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
a
like
bug.
a dog tick. Yeah, not a tick as in a Nike swoosh. More Master's
Got
close.
something to do with iron.
No, more Master's close.
Parasite. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh,
Chris.
Well done.
Chris.
Ding, ding, ding. There are parasites?
Correct.
Well done.
parasites. Well
They're
done,
both parasites.
Stoopers. All right, Chris,
All right.
your
let's-
choice.
Let's do which Rangers for 400?
This is, do they play for Rangers FC
Ding, ding, ding.
or the New York Rangers? John,
Ding, ding, ding. New
John.
York Rangers.
New York Rangers is correct.
And who is John on?
John's on our team.
Not Queen's
right.
Park Rangers? Are they eligible?
No, I just thought if I added an extra Rangers, then it'd be a little bit. So I just kept it between the two.
All right,
John?
let's knock this whole category out. 500.
Neil
Ding, ding, ding.
Alexander,
Ding, ding, ding.
John,
Not the New York Rangers.
the Rangers FC.
Here we go.
Director John.
Let's do 600. Same category. Ding, ding, ding.
John.
New York Rangers.
Correct.
John's
Chris should know.
prohibited from answering this category.
Chris should know these too.
I know.
Who's
I-
the New York?
You're wrong.
Oh.
These are the New York.
That's the New York. New York.
I didn't even notice one spelling mistake. I checked it all as well.
Are
Yeah,
we
you
going to get
did.
Physical or what was that other one?
Physical.
Let's get physical.
All right, let's change it up a little bit. Dad jokes for 200.
Okay.
Wake
covering
everybody
up
up.
the answer.
How does the moon cut its hair?
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes, Chris.
Buzz Aldrin.
Nope. I like that answer, though. I like that. 100 points, Lolo. Let's have a look what we've got. Give you a clue. It's something to do with the instrument that men used to cut their hair.
Yeah, that's the Buzz Aldrin.
No.
Lunar.
Oh, ding, ding, ding.
Chris.
Oh, sorry.
It's Clippers.
Oh,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding.
Lunar Clippers.
No. John. Mark.
A lunar eclipser.
No. We're on the right lines.
I thought he got it, so I looked at it, but
Do we give in? Do we
Ding,
give
ding,
in?
ding, and eclipse.
I'll give you that. Yeah, eclipse it.
good
Clips
job,
it.
Mark.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, I get it. He eclipse it.
Have you all died up with 1,500 points already? I haven't said a
Let's
fucking thing.
That was all John.
That's all
got you
John.
those points.
Of course it was. Of course it was John to start.
let's do the Wolves for 100. Very conservative here.
This film had a fox turn into a wolf.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Chris.
Teen Wolf.
Correct.
Oh.
Did you know there's a Team Wolf too?
Yes.
Yes, and it's awful.
Not an acceptable. It's Jason Bateman, but
No, I actually
Yeah.
thought that was the one sequel that outdid the original.
let's do Wolves 200.
Wolves 200. This wolf is an enemy of the Justice League.
Oh,
Ding, ding, ding.
Mr. Tom.
Ding, ding, ding. Steppenwolf.
Correct.
Oh, good. I was going to say Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein, that's a game. I've got that upstairs. Mr. Tom.
Can we have FA Cup winning goals for 600, please?
Yes, we can.
Fuck, this is where you guys clean up.
2008, Portsmouth versus Cardiff.
Ding, ding, ding.
Mr. Tom.
Was it Kanu?
It was Nwanka Kanu.
Oh my God, how did you fucking know that?
Always preferred Airwolf.
Can we go 500, please?
Yes, we can.
On the same question, sorry.
2018-19, Manchester City versus Watford.
Game.
Ding, ding, ding.
Told them who scored the first goal.
Mr. Tom.
Garcia?
Nope.
No, fuck it.
Ding, ding, ding.
Chris.
Raheem Sterling.
Nope.
Ding, ding, ding.
Mr. Tom.
Mahrez.
Wrong.
Watson scored for Wigan against Man City in 2013.
I might show up again.
It wasn't Aguero, Jimmy, no.
Ding, ding, ding. Own goal.
Nope. I'll give you a clue. He's no longer there.
Ding, ding, ding.
But he did score this weekend.
Bernardo Silva.
No.
Ding, ding,
He is
ding.
still there.
He is still there.
Ding, ding,
It's
ding.
Chris.
Yaya Toure.
No.
No, come on.
Mr. Tom was close.
He scored this weekend.
Oh, ding, ding, ding.
Chris.
David Silva.
Correct.
No, it's
Wait,
David
what?
Siva.
Oh, I got the wrong one.
Oh, not another one. It's David Seaver. He scored. Why does that say 9? I don't know. That's his name.
Because that's the parentheses,
Damn
the
it.
open
I was
parentheses.
so close to running the table on that one. So close.
Yeah, it was
Let's do,
6-1. He scored the first goal.
Who's? I wasn't here when you named the categories. Who's the?
Russ Vernon got it.
Bastard.
Yeah,
Bastard.
It's about
Who's the
about
bastard in
referees, I
black?
think.
It's like,
Who's
was
the
it
bastard in the
Bellend
black?
or Bastard or?
Bastard. This is Premier League referees from this season, I believe.
Like Dean.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The answer we were looking for is Mike. I'm a cunt, Dean.
400.
400. Arsenal's favourite referee.
Ding, ding,
Ding,
ding.
ding, ding.
I'm going to give it to Lolo.
Paul Tierney.
Incorrect. Mr. Tom.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, no,
No,
I
come
was
on,
going to
that
say.
All
was
right,
an
Mark.
obvious
Mark.
one.
Lee Mason.
Nope.
No, come on. You guys all got it. Mike the cunt. Yeah. I
Jimmy
just
got
thought
it.
you were going a deeper
Mike the
cunt
cunt.
than that.
I feel so terrible for calling him a cunt. That
Do you
Mike the
really?
cunt. No, I don't. I hate the
Lolo,
bastard.
over to you then.
No, I didn't get it right.
Well, I think Jimmy got it, did he? So, Tom, pick
All
for
right,
Jimmy.
we'll go number Wang for 100.
He Chang Wang.
Centre forward, Wolves.
Ding, ding,
Wait.
ding.
This
Wait,
is his
his
squad
name
number.
isn't He Chang Wang.
It's Huang. He Chang Huang. There's no H
He
in front of that.
Chan.
You're just missing the H.
Yeah, that's spelled
And,
right.
and they're interchangeable. Sometimes he's referred to as Hwanky Chan, and other times he's
Yeah.
Chan Wang.
Chan,
Not sure
but
how
not
I-
Chang.
Look, it's just fucking spelled
Anyway.
correct. It's my first go. Give me a break.
Jesus Christ, what number is he?
Anyway, ding, ding, ding.
Yes, Mark.
23,
Wrong.
Oh,
Ding, ding, ding.
26.
Tom. It was a good answer. He
10.
gives second. No, it was a good answer. He gives second, Tom.
Ding, ding, ding. 26.
Ding, ding, ding.
Mark, 26. Go on.
I knew it was one of the two. Anyway, they dropped 3 points last week, so that's why the number changed.
Lolo, you just looked at me funny. Take 500 points off the Stoopers, please.
I didn't even look at you,
Oh,
but I
He
took the
actually
points
did
out.
the
it as
show
well.
has been overthrown, and the
Oh, what a
vengeance
great
is
idea.
being dished
All right.
out here.
How does the power taste, Ben? Does it taste
Oh,
good?
I'm loving it. He asked me
Here's the
today.
thing: is I didn't even look at you, so
I know you didn't.
I'd like to go Wolves for 300. The
Go on.
Wolves for 300.
Right, no Wolves for 300. A Danish warrior who fought mythical monsters.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes, Lolo.
Beowulf.
Correct.
I'm sorry, but he didn't let you finish the question.
Take points off of him. Take points off of him for correcting you,
think it
Ben.
should
I'm
be
going to give
400
you.
then.
I'm going to give him a yellow card.
New rules. I love them.
Thank you, Mr. John. Right, Lolo, your choice.
Dad jokes are 300.
What did Baby Corn say to Mama Corn?
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes, Director John.
Where's Pop?
Where's popcorn? Correct.
Good one. Good one.
Just having John on my team's working out quite well.
Oh, thanks.
Which Rangers?
This is the most
100?
efficient game of trivia we've ever played.
Ding, ding,
Ding,
ding.
ding, ding.
Yes,
I'm
Lolo.
gonna say Rangers.
I'll be more
New York.
specific.
Nope.
Ding, ding,
Direct-
ding.
Director John was next.
Not the New York Rangers.
God damn it! I knew it was
It
one or
wasn't
the
me.
other.
It was the New York Rangers.
I said Rangers.
Right.
I said Rangers.
So you were
No,
wrong.
it was
Oh, so you meant Rangers in Scotland?
no.
No, I meant New York Rangers.
I think
When
he was
you're in New York, the
Rangers.
Rangers are the Rangers.
No,
Glasgow
No,
Rangers?
but
Which
in Britain,
Rangers?
Rangers are in Scotland.
Rangers are in Scotland. Nice try. You can have 100 points for trying, Lolo.
All right, making back my 500 mistake of
Rangers
looking
for
at you.
300?
What was that, John?
Ding, ding,
Ding,
ding,
ding, ding.
New York Rangers.
Wait, he hasn't even read it, John.
He did too.
He didn't read it.
Greg McKay.
Ding, ding, ding.
John.
New York Rangers.
He didn't even ding, ding, ding.
I did too.
You ding, ding, ding way before he even mentioned the name.
He didn't even ding, ding, ding.
Lolo, you're on a yellow
Who
card.
knew that Lolo was such a complainer?
I know, and he's on a yellow card, and he's giving
He's
dissent.
an Arsenal fan. What do you mean you didn't know he was a complainer?
Lolo,
Greg
Jack,
McKay.
Well, I'm
Sounds like
used,
a
I'm
fake
used to
person
him
in
punishing
general.
us in the comments
Greg
section.
McKay. Wait till you see 600 in number one.
All right, let's do 600 for number one.
Let's go for
Wait,
it.
what's the answer?
He's correct.
New York
New York
Rangers.
Rangers. Correct.
That would have been the one. That I
You didn't
guessed.
even read the name, and he ding, ding, dinged. I
I
just
would-
have
I
to
would- I
say.
would have guessed Glasgow Rangers on Greg McKegg.
If you had any sense, you would know that Miss Director John is in charge of this show. So he
If
doesn't
I
have to-
had any sense.
he doesn't have to ding, ding, ding.
He's covered.
All
He
right,
can
you
shut
ready?
this shit down.
You ready?
Yeah.
Lolo's going to be expecting a written apology from you at some
I
point.
am.
Ben.
I am.
That's
I'm
right.
going to write to the FPL happy hour, whatever FPL MLOA.
Can Director John have number one for 600?
Oh, now you want me to help you out here because you couldn't get this shit figured out on your own. You want to take points away from me, and now you want me to click the button.
Any more biting?
God,
Oh,
my master's
just-
a really big fan of Marx this week.
Just remember, I
I've been
control the
watching
fucking
a
buttons.
couple of La Liga
Did you
games
save his
here and
life
there,
or
yeah.
I
did you save
control
his
the
life
mute
or
button
something,
here.
Mark? Bloody hell!
Well, I've been slipping booze in through the barred window.
Okay,
for
so
him he
so
can
what is
make
the actual question?
dungeon.
Number one for 600.
Look, I agree with Saul. We
I
need
love
Sar, the
We-
Stoop
exactly.
assistant referee. Okay, number wang for 600.
Wang Gang. Place right back for Beijing.
Ding,
Quad.
ding, ding.
Ding.
Lolo.
Number 9.
No.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding,
Right, you can look at the answer now, Lolo, because I've forgotten.
ding, ding, ding.
I
Tom.
was close.
Number 3.
No.
Ding, ding, ding.
Chris.
99.
No, it's all under 50.
Oh, it's all under. Oh.
Ding, ding, ding.
Tom.
I was going to say what Jimmy said. Number 2.
No.
I was
It's
going
in
to say
there.
what the big cushion is saying, 32.
You have to give him a clue, Lolo.
Christian
I've got
Googled
on
it,
this one.
so let's go with that one.
I was correct if you add the numbers up.
Do not Google that because you are not getting this player on your
There you
first.
go.
No.
Wang
First of all,
Gang.
do not
Ding, ding.
Do not
not
that.
Google
Tom.
Wang Gang.
Oh.
You will get other things that will give you
And
weird
your life will
Amazon
be-
recommendations.
Your life will be
Ding.
sad for a really
18.
long time.
If
And the
you-
worst thing that will happen is that it will get weird at
No.
first.
Wang Gang, I loved it.
If you Google
Take
Wang
this-
Gang, your wife will divorce you.
Don't take the safe search off.
You guys are all wrong.
18?
No.
Lolo's answer added together. I don't know what he said,
Yeah.
but did you say 20
Yeah,
something?
what was your oh. I said 9, didn't he?
No, if you add these numbers up, it gets my answer. 18 was a correct
All right.
one for that, but it's just the wrong number.
27.
All right.
Boom, got it, Stoopers.
Points to the Stoop crew because he didn't ding, ding, ding. No, I'm only joking.
No.
don't joke.
Stick to your fucking guns, man.
Russ had it too.
Russ
Chris, I'll let
had
you-
it for the Stoopers. There you go, Russ.
Chris, I'll let
More
you pick.
points.
Let's do FA Cup winning goals, 300.
I can keep my hand down for this one because I don't know any of these. 300?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ding,
I
ding,
know
ding.
this one.
Mr. Tom.
Ding, ding, ding. Alan Sniffer Clark.
Correct.
Yeah, fucking
That's a
sniffer.
dirty sounding name.
He used to sniff goals out.
He's the sniffer.
Because he'd sniff
Sounds
goals,
like a
brother.
anti thing.
It sounds like
It sounds like
the
something
nickname of a
9,
serial
18.
killer that you might hear.
Either that
it
or
sounds
you.
like what 1980s wrestlers do.
We've
Yeah,
had
yeah.
another murder. The sniffer is at it again.
Right. Can we go?
Be
FA
on the
Cup
lookout
winning
for a
goals,
Wang Gang.
400. FA Cup winning goals, 400, please.
Sure,
Another
why
victim
not?
of Alan Sniffer Clark.
This is going to be finished by ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
ding.
No,
Oh
he hasn't
my
even read it, Tom.
goodness.
He hasn't even read it.
Stop. 200 points off the Stoop crew.
Thank you.
Thank you. Order. 2010-11, Manchester City versus Stoke City.
Ding, ding, ding.
Lolo.
Yaya Torre?
Correct.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah.
Why don't I lose
Oh my
points
God,
when he
guys.
bloody did the same thing as me?
It feels so good to get these right. I didn't realize what control I had over you guys. Fuck. Wow,
choice,
I
Lolo.
felt so good.
And
I've
there
been
goes
fighting so
half our
hard to get a
points.
point.
Alan Sniffer Clark is back in Gotham.
Alan Sniffer Clark is
I
now
watched that
sniffing
today.
around Wang Gang.
I watched that
I-
movie today.
Excuse me,
The
but he
Batman.
is a
Batman,
Leeds
how was
United
it?
legend.
He collects the panties of all the
Oh,
women.
It's-
Ben.
Really
Russ-
long and self-indulgent, but it's good.
Yeah.
Ben, be careful. Russ
3 hours
Vernon
long.
is calling you out. He said you spelled Clark's first name wrong. It's Alan Clark, not Alan Clark. So that means
I
points off
apologize.
of our team for calling you
Yeah,
out.
you don't call me out. Russ, you got a lot to learn, young man.
Yeah, but I was the one who told you that. So,
Right, so you can have 400 points.
but how many did you take off of his?
Did he?
500.
Have he ended up with in profit there?
No,
Where
we
is-
lost one.
Tom, I've got
Oh.
this. I've got this. Don't you worry.
He's got this.
I am worried.
Don't
This-
worry.
This 3-on-1 situation, which is secretly a 3-on-20 situation, but
Right, Lolo, did you get that one right? You did, didn't you?
yeah, he cheated
Your
his way to
choice,
it.
mate. Your choice.
I will take dad jokes for 400.
Why don't eggs tell jokes? Why is all these spelling mistakes? I checked all. You've added this shit. You have.
I've not done anything, man. Yeah, I went through and add like strategic eyes to your
You
jokes.
probably did, you twat.
Something to do with yolks.
Why don't eggs tell yoiks?
Why does that
Ding,
look
ding,
like?
ding.
Tom.
Because they break. Because the yolks break.
Oh, good one.
Very,
Good
very
one.
nearly. Very,
Good
very
one.
nearly. I have got dyslexia, Villa Martin. You're right. It seems that way, doesn't it? Or as I like to call it, Lex Dixic.
Should have
It's
points
a
ready for very close.
terrible disease.
Pink cushion, correct. Or along them
they
lines.
crack each other up. Pincushion, he's on our... No, he's a Stoop crew.
Go on, Pink Cushion.
Good for you, Pincushion.
The
Thanks
one
for signing
time
up.
I'm mad that you're a Stoop crew member.
Yes, well done. Welcome
man.
to the crew, my
This
brother.
is so different. I
Polite
just
old
have to
clap.
say, guys, this is so different being on the other side. Ben, I don't know if you feel any different.
No, I've got a bit of power.
I do like Jason's. I do like Jason's.
They're
his
only
answer.
yoking.
They're only yoking.
I'm going to pick for him, so we're going to go who's the bastard in the black for 500.
All right.
Which ex-referee is in charge at the PGMOL?
Ding, ding,
Ding,
ding.
ding, ding.
Mr.
I'll go
Tom.
for it, Mr.
Is it
Tom.
Mike Riley?
It is Mike Riley.
Would you have also accepted some fucking twat?
You get 500 points for some fucking twat. I like it.
Thank you.
Well done, Russ.
Ben equals
Right.
Magnus for Magnuson.
And Jimmy gets 200 points because I liked Magnus Magnuson. I started to finish.
Magnus Magnuson was
I thought he was in the
Mastermind.
world's strongest man.
He didn't.
oh
he-
Matt.
No,
I
that
thought
was
he
Mag-
was the
that-
strongest man.
That was Magnus Ver
He-
Magnuson.
Magnus
Yeah.
Ver-
He also
So who was
hosted
Magnus Magnuson?
Mastermind.
He hosted Mastermind in England.
Dude,
In
I used to
Britain.
love watching old school World's Strongest Man. They used to play
Me
it on
too.
ESPN all the time.
Me too, man. Back when you didn't have YouTube and you
see what
couldn't
you
like
did there,
just
Jason.
look everything up,
Bill Jasmine.
You read.
but it was like, what's on
Yeah, she's
ESPN
quite
right
funny.
now? Fucking World's Strongest Man, and we knew who Magnus for Magnuson
Ching,
was.
ching.
Yeah, man.
Lou Ferrigno did it.
Lou Ferrigno, yeah, well, not the Hulk. Yeah, the Incredible Hulk, sorry.
By the way, side note, today I was walking my daughter and her friends, like we're all going to the park to hang out and play, and I was joking with them about something, and I said, "You don't want to see me when I get angry," and my daughter goes, "You don't want to see him when he gets angry. He turns green." And I was like, "How? What? How do you know this Hulk reference?" And she goes, "Like an ogre."
Okay.
Shrek.
Wait, what?
Correct.
I was like, that's fucking right there. But
later,
like that doesn't
Russ.
even make sense. Like he
Good
doesn't
night,
turn
Russ.
green when he gets angry. So how did she get this Hulk reference yet flip it on me? I didn't understand it. I
Well,
just
Night, Russ.
you know, wait,
Man,
I
wait
just
man,
can't
10
wait till
years.
she hosts this show.
Wait 10 years and you'll see the shit she's gonna be pulling on you.
Oh, she's gonna have her own show with 1 million fucking followers way
And
before
to
we
that-
get to like 3,000 followers. But all of us will be here still doing this.
Yeah, we'll be following her. So on to that, I say drink.
Oh shit! Drink.
Right, who got that one right?
Russ Vernon, thank you for joining us,
I
man.
did.
We really
good
appreciate
night,
you
Russ.
being here.
Appreciate
Make sure to go hit all those videos that we put out today. Please, guys, go. I'm telling
Yeah.
you now. While
And,
you're here, open up a new tab, click on our fucking videos and hit
Google
them
search
and-
Wayne
Yeah.
Gang.
Yes, John. Can I just agree there with Sol and just a moment for Shane Warne today? Unexpectedly died, a legend of the cricket game.
Yeah, he had a heart attack.
Yeah,
Young too, man.
absolute legend.
Wow,
Legend of the
I
bowling
know
game as
nothing
well.
about him, but
Mm.
that's rough, man.
Yeah, man. He was only 52. He was
Yeah.
he was a cool guy, man. He was a cool guy.
He actually tweeted yesterday about another cricketer that had died, which is
Did he?
quite surreal. Yeah.
Mm.
Wow.
Right, moving on. Who got that right?
Can I have?
Yeah, Tom.
I did. Can I have FA Cup winning goals 200, please?
You may. 2016-17 Arsenal versus Chelsea.
Ding, ding, ding.
Lolo.
Van Persie?
No.
No, he's like gone way before that.
Oh
Ding, ding, ding.
no, Van Persie! How did I? Oh my god!
Ding, ding,
I
ding.
don't know.
Chris?
Fucking, what am I even?
Alexi
thinking?
Sanchez.
Nope.
Yeah, you're even at least in the right era. I was
You're in the
like-
right team, yeah.
I think I looked at 2016, 17 and thought like, Jesus, that was forever ago.
I don't even know who.
I'll
won.
give you a clue. He could fit in another one of our categories right this second.
Yeah. Or we could have brought him back to Arsenal this year.
Is he a Wang?
Nope.
Does he play
I
for
don't know
Wolves?
if we had any way.
Nope, but he plays
No.
for one of the other categories. And it's not the New York variety.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh shit, you're right.
Ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding.
I
Mark?
forgot about that.
Fashion Sakala.
Ramsey.
Correct.
Mark.
Mark,
How
you can have,
You threw the
earth?
Rangers in there
How
Mark can
on
have double
earth?
because
points.
we were looking at him this past winter.
Who?
How on earth does
Mark can have
guys?
double
Can we
points
just
for that.
recognize that
Who does he
fucking
play
Mark
for now?
got the
Rangers.
clue
Yeah.
of a
Really?
player?
Yeah, he's signed for Rangers. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Told him as well.
loaned him out.
No, we
Yeah,
were
with
looking at
with a-
him.
with
We
a-
actually looked at him last summer and this winter.
I think
It
it's
was
with
never
an
gonna
obligation.
happen.
to buy.
That's how I know
if you're
about
still
him.
watching, you need to put a fucking thumbs up for Mark right now because that I'm telling you, how the fuck?
I would have
Guys-
never gotten it without the clue.
No, but you still got it.
Yeah,
Eh.
hold on, fellas.
I think
we-
I think that
Oh.
knowing Kanu scored the winning goal in the 2008 FA Cup final was
Mr.
pretty
Tom,
sticky myself.
Mr. Tom,
Mr.
fuck-
Tom, it was
fuck no.
special. But listen, this is Mark, who's
Mr.
only
Tom,
known
I
football for
expect
2
you
years.
to know that. I expect you to know that. Can we just recognize that Aaron Ramsey
You're all
has-
grown up, Mark. You're all grown up.
Aaron Ramsey has not played in the Premier League.
Sorry. I'll fall in line. You're amazing, Mark.
No. No, he's not. He's not.
Come on, it's only because
It
we were
is.
looking at him and I saw
Seriously.
the name and I looked him up.
Mark,
You know?
You
No,
looked him up,
seriously,
then,
it was
yeah.
impressive.
He also played in the Euros, right? For
But
No,
Juventus.
he
didn't?
was injured.
Someone else?
that
I
knowledge,
thought he was the guy. I thought he was the guy
He-
that gave Mason Mount COVID.
no, that was Billy
No.
Gilmore.
Oh
Scotland.
yeah, you're right.
But the fact is, you
And
look
look
him
at-
up, Mark.
look
You
at
looked
David
him up
here.
and it
How
stuck-
many countries are in this country?
But
Fuck you,
seriously,
Dave.
Oh, we got
congratulations, Mark. Golf clap. Polite golf
Yes,
clap.
yes. Thank you.
Like your voice, man.
No, you're
What?
totally true because that was an Arsenal question and Mark got it right and I got it wrong. Mark got it right with the clue about a fucking Scottish team. Like it's nonsense. But
Do you
Mark,
want do you want a clue,
love you.
Mark?
love you, Mark.
I'll give you a
love
clue,
you
Mark.
I
so
thought
much.
Ramsey played for Wales.
He does
I know, but he plays for
Is a
Rangers.
Scottish team.
in Scotland.
Oh,
Leeds
yeah, that's
is-
right.
And you don't even know.
I don't like.
I
said,
love
we
it,
were
Mark.
looking
I
at
fucking
him.
love it.
You don't know
how
Thank
he
you,
knows,
Mark,
but he
knows.
man.
Lolo-
Thank you,
Lolo's-
Mo,
Sorry,
man.
I'm
I
making-
appreciate it.
murder boner
Saul,
right
thank
now.
you, Bremner. Thank you, everybody,
gonna-
for all the.
Hey, Mark, Mark.
because I read
See-
shit.
Mark,
Yeah, no,
secret,
I'm impressed, man. That's
secret.
why I give you double point.
That should be his T-shirt because I read
me-
shit.
You remember what I used to say to you on pool nights, Mark?
What's that?
When I used to go up to you and I used to grab you like that, and I used to say to you when you were playing, and I would say
You were gonna
something
rape
to you.
me?
Oh, you're not supposed to say it.
I thought you made a T-shirt change.
He has. He's full
Ah.
of luck
Oh.
tonight.
Hey guys, by the way, if anybody's interested, Out of Our Control, the company that we sell our stuff from online, they put sales on all the time, and right now
cool.
for the next week, there's 15% off. So if you guys wanted to buy anything from onthestupidlolo.com, all of our gear right there is 15% off right now. So if you want to buy it,
And Mr.
John,
Tom,
if we can
Mr.
put
Tom,
the
can you
logo
show us some
up there.
merchandise?
So
Do me and
first off,
Ben
there's
by any
this.
chance have any merchandise available on the store? Yeah.
Yeah.
You've
Any
got it
chance
in
of that?
front of you.
No, but I
Um,
mean, do we have our own merchandise on the stoop?
Here's
Yes,
the thing.
do we?
Not
Do we have
yet.
here's the thing. Like, let's talk about this. The sale is on. I have no control of it. The sale is on from here to like, I don't know. I think it's for a week. I haven't really looked it up. But I can create things and sell them on there. So
Yeah.
if you guys want me to create something, I will create it tonight and put it on the website for you guys to be able to buy it for 15%.
Can we have a Cyril t-shirt?
On the Stoop.
You just want Cyril.
Cyril, man.
You got to tell me
Why
exactly
not?
what you want, and I'll create it. But if you want Cyril, but Cyril
with
seems
some
a little
sort of
boring.
logo. No, Cyril with some sort of
Cyril
logo.
is anything but boring. Look at him.
Cyril
Look at the way
was
he
the
wears that
star
hat
of
with
the fucking
swagger.
show.
Can I just ask Mr. Tom? Mr. Tom, I've got a hole in my cup, and I was wondering if you know anywhere or any cups that I can get to replace it.
Hold
I'm
on,
so glad
Saul.
you said that, Ben.
That's brilliant, Saul. I will make like a Tyrion Lannister, but with Mark's face in the cutout style, and it'll say, "I drink and I know stuff."
No,
Yeah,
it
I
should,
like
it
that.
should be,
I like
drink
that a
and
lot.
I read stuff.
I read stuff, yeah. Is that a cup you have
Ooh.
there, Mr. Tom?
Why?
Does that
It
play as
certainly is a cup that I have. It's the special Leeds United, James. If it's not Leeds, fuck 'em cup.
And where can
And
I
I've
purchase
also
this?
got- Why, Benjamin? If you did want to purchase a cup or a hat, not the duck, unfortunately.
But
Cyril's
soon to
just
be
one
a
of a
t-shirt
kind.
with the duck.
He certainly can, but that's up to the Stoop gods. On the Stoop with Lolo.com. And you can get yourself a cup or a hat or other things. Even Najee has merchandise, and he's not been on the show for 46 years.
No
He
shit.
was on last week. He was
on last
He was
week.
on earlier
Yeah,
He
this
ain't
week.
been on the happy hour. He ain't been on the happy hour, so
He's
he don't
never
count.
on happy.
I
He's
don't think
only
he's
on
ever
happy
been
hour
on
in the
his
summers.
kid.
May
He's
I
on
add,
in the summers. He's on in the summers when his family goes away.
may I add in the Najee video? You was right, Lolo. I did call the penalties Liverpool.
You
was
did,
me.
right?
Yes.
You said. I remember somebody
I
did.
called
I
it
thought it
on.
was
I
you.
called it in betting on the dark last week.
I called
Said
it
it Ben.
first, and you said, "I'm glad you said that because I have got something for you here, Mr. Ben."
Yeah, which means that I submitted it the night before.
Yeah, but I didn't fucking have a crystal ball, did I?
Well, you can have a crystal ball if Lolo orders one on the
Has
stoop.com.
anyone bought the Lolo's?
You can order one from Lolo.
So
Has
let
anyone
me
had
ask
the
you guys.
Lolo's poem throw pillow.
Can I get a job strap?
You know what, Chris?
200
People
points
have
for Dan.
people have bought the Stuart Dallas logo thing that I did.
Yeah. It's good.
They've bought that on. There was a tote bag that was bought. There was a sweatshirt that was bought. There was a cup. There was a ton of cups that were bought with the Stuart Dallas logo thing. That was great. But so, what do you guys want me to make? I think I'm gonna make a betting in the dark with Mr. Tom that had, or just have the Mr. Tom logo on there. Why not? Why not have a cup with Mr. Tom on there as looking like Lil Jon?
Can we have a
John
happy
Little.
hour t-shirt with all of
John
us on
Little.
it? With everybody on it.
Okay, a happy hour T-shirt with all of us.
Maybe we can get Paul H to do it.
I can
Okay.
send some sexy shots.
Do me a favor. Do me a favor.
Glamour
Okay,
shots.
we'll work on this later tonight. But let's finish
Yeah.
trivia.
Right.
I'll do my
Can
shirt.
I
It's
just-
basic instinct.
Before we
It's
carry
like
on,
Zoolander.
before we carry on, I like to Dan's forget cups. Can I get a jock strap? So Dan gets 200 points.
And because
wow.
it's a
So he's on
Chelsea fan,
Stoopers.
you probably
He's on
need it in small.
And
Wow.
I'm just holding the olive branch out to Dan because
You're a Chelsea fan. What do you need?
he's come a long way. He's come a long way as Dan, and he sort of understands
Now-
the banter. And yeah, well done, Dan.
Yeah, Ben, I didn't even show you the text that he mentioned you in this week.
I'll get a mention. I'm
He-
privileged.
he
Give him
talks
another
about you a
200
lot.
points.
He
Give him
talks
another
about you.
200. Yeah, bless him.
No, anytime he talks about Leeds United, sorry to call you out like this, Dan, but you're getting points, so it works. But we text back and forth all the time, talking about fantasy and just football in general. And anytime he mentions Leeds United, your name comes up. So he's like, I bet the Leeds fans or I bet Ben and the Leeds fans, but. That's always how it begins.
Right.
Anytime we talk about
Is
it,
that,
it's fucking
that-
awesome.
Is that the name of like a 70s disco group? Ben
and the Leeds
fans.
fans.
Yeah, you know this, don't you? I've
Yeah.
got James as backing singer.
And
Fucking
then there was
Leeds,
an
fuck 'em.
James would be like, fuck 'em.
there was an alternative girls group called the Leeds fans and Ben.
No, called Lolo and the Gunners.
Lolo and the Gunners.
We'll have to have a
I don't know why
Bands
my
from
team's
Ben and the
so
Peacocks.
bad.
Yeah, Ben and the Peacocks. Right, Mark, it's you. I think you got that right, didn't you, Mark? It's your choice.
Yeah, I did. Let's
DJ Great
FA
Dane,
let's-
good to see you.
finish
the hell are you?
FA Cup winning.
FA Cup for
winning
100.
goals for 100. Let's
Here we
finish that.
go. Oh,
ding, ding,
Ding,
ding.
ding, ding.
no, read it, Ben, read it.
2020, 2021, Leicester City versus Chelsea.
Ding, ding,
Ding,
ding.
ding,
Ding, ding, ding.
Chris.
They're
Yuri
all on the same
Sheldon.
team. It don't matter.
Correct.
No, he scored the first
Yeah,
goal.
that's the
Yeah,
one.
he scored
Oh,
the winner.
Chris is on my team.
It was
Awesome.
1-0. It was 1-0. It
Yuri
was the winner.
Tielemans, Yuri Tielemans.
Oh, it was. Oh, the goal was
And
disallowed at the
I
end.
think
wasn't
Chelsea
it?
had a
Yeah,
goal
yeah.
scrubbed off on that one too.
And if
They
it was
did, that's what I
2-0,
was thinking.
if it was 2-0, the first goal is still the winner.
It was a fucking
doesn't
cracker,
matter.
too, from far out, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I wanna say-
motherfucker.
I love
Yeah,
that.
only
from
goals
like
he
about
scores are from, like-
22, 23 yards out.
Exactly. The
Yeah, but
only
it's
goals he
actually
scores
nothing to
are
do with Leeds
incredible.
United.
I
The
love
only
that.
goals he
Lolo,
scores are
Lolo
incredible.
was so excited there, he missed it.
No, but Ben, but now you see how it is, right? Like I think
Yeah,
I
man.
got it, but when you're listening, you can actually you can really hear who
yeah,
goes
you can,
first.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, but
Yeah,
sometimes you just pick just to pick.
You have
it
to.
up.
No. I don't. I keep that
Nah,
fair
no.
because
Look,
I'm
it's
so
fun.
deliberate with my
You do
cheating.
not keep it fair. I could
No,
answer
no, no,
6
no.
years before Chris,
Mr.
and you'd
Tom.
still sit there and go, Chris.
Mr. Tom, I keep that element of it very fair. I always call the person who said it first, no matter what. That I do. The points.
Well,
I swear to God. What I hear, you may say it, but you're like 1,000 miles away.
too much talking. God wants to speak.
You guys are on delay. We can't help it.
God wants to
Chris,
speak.
what happened? Like in the beginning, we were zipping through these
Right,
questions.
I was going to say the
We
same
got 9
thing.
minutes left and still half of the board.
The second I said this was
Yeah.
the most efficient game of trivia we've ever played, it fucking derailed.
Right, let's move. Let's
Oh,
move.
I took like a 10-minute. I took a 10 minutes tangent.
Chris, over to you.
Dad jokes, 500.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm in this. I got this one.
What do you call a person with nobody or no nose?
Ding, ding, ding.
Mr. Tom.
Anything you want.
Nope.
Ding, ding,
'Cause
ding.
they're not going to be able to do anything to you.
Lolo.
Nobody knows.
Correct.
Mm,
I've
alright.
been researching dad jokes forever.
I did enjoy looking them up. I won't lie, I did enjoy reading through them.
They are fun, and I'm sure you're like, nope. He said that one before. Lolo said that one last week. Nope. Who's the bastard in the black?
4.
Oh, 100. Sorry, I clicked
Most
it
red
already.
cards this season.
Ding, ding, ding.
Mark.
Mike, I'm a cunt. Dean.
Wrong. There's 2 referees. Either one will get you the points.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes.
Paul Tierney.
No.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Mark. Sorry, Tom. He was slightly quicker.
Lee Mason.
Wrong. Tom next.
What?
John Moss.
Wrong.
Yeah. That's all of them.
No.
No.
No, there's like 10 or 20.
There was actually 22 listed referees.
Ding, ding, ding.
Mark.
Friend.
No.
Oh, not even Kevin Friend. Because
Kevin Friend, that's
I'm
a
going
good
ding,
one.
ding, ding, Nigel Winterbottom.
No.
I don't even think that's a
Funny
referee.
thing is, I know all these names. I'm not sure I could pick them out of a lineup, though.
I couldn't.
I could. Ooh.
Well,
Oh,
no.
Carol
no,
Gunny.
No,
Carol
Carol
Gunny.
I'm going to
Did
give
she get
Carol
it?
points. No, she didn't.
I
Bono
thought-
gets,
Ed
Bono gets,
Hockley.
Bono gets 400 points for Harry Maguire.
let me try and find it.
Come on, Stoop. Come on, Stoop Crew. Start making funny comments because
Is
I
it
don't
going
know
up?
any of these refs.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes, Chris.
Ed Hockley.
No. Fuck's it.
Isn't that an NFL referee?
It's
Yeah,
awesome.
nice
He's my
Jack.
least favorite NFL referee.
Right, moving
Okay,
on. No one gets
hold
the
on.
point.
No.
Mills-
Hold
Mills
on.
Lane.
Hold on.
I like Lolo's hand like it's really stopping him looking over it.
Oh,
It is. Guys, when I cheat, it is obvious that I'm cheating. But the rest of the time, I don't. Like, my hand is legit covering. I cannot see it. I haven't seen it.
Right, well, we have to move this one on. Come on.
Ding, ding, ding.
More Master,
I'm gonna
200
be
points.
very
You don't
mad
know
that
his
I
name.
Ding, ding, ding.
No, Mark
Yes,
said
Mark.
this.
Come on,
Moss.
Come on. So, John Moss.
Mark said it. John Moss.
Did
Mark
he say
said
it?
earlier.
I said
He did.
Moss.
I had
Moss
Anthony
was
Taylor
literally
in
the
my head.
first one that I said.
All right, give Tom 200. No, we're level. We're good. We're good. I like it. We're level.
I literally said
Moving
John
on.
Moss.
Mark said John Moss earlier. See,
Bastards
that's
in
the
the
problem
Black,
is
200.
I wasn't looking at him. You got to know the answers.
Paul
Ben,
H,
Ben.
400 points.
Ben, side note,
Yes.
you have the spreadsheet that has all the answers. So
So I do,
pull
yeah.
that up in another tab, you
Yeah,
twat.
yeah. Good fucker. Twat. Lose 200.
Jesus Christ, man.
Well, right, pick
I'm
away. Whoever
trying
got
to
that
say
right.
it. I'm
The
trying to
bastard
in
say
the
it
black,
more like
200.
you.
You're right, Rennie.
Because Saul keeps getting mad that I say
Where's my
twat.
answers?
Fuck you. I'm saying it twat. It's twat. And twat feels better. Twat feels stupid.
Whoa.
Robert Patterson.
You got when you guys say it, it sounds awesome.
Power
But
through.
that's not how I say it.
What am I doing? You don't want me on this. I've just given an answer away there. I heard it go tiddy-ding. Right,
Ding,
carry
ding,
on.
ding.
Carry on. Let's have an answer.
No, don't go to
Paul
the
Tierney.
trivia. Go to the
The Wolves,
spreadsheet.
600, please.
I've got the spreadsheet. I'm on it. What was that, Mark? Tom?
Get on with it.
An alcoholic lawman has a dark secret in this movie.
This has something to do with a wolf?
Yes. And a lawman.
Ding,
Ding, ding, ding.
Tom?
The Grey.
Nope. Lolo?
Good
I'm
one.
going to say like wolf cop.
Correct.
Are you kidding me?
No,
You
it's
said a
seriously
lawman?
movie. There's a movie called Wolf Cop.
Fuck
It is,
off.
It's
yeah.
awful.
And it's awful.
It is so
yeah.
awful.
Oh,
That was
well,
the most
is that-
generic guess I've
that
ever
Is,
done
should
in
is
my
that the
life.
answer?
That should have
That's
said
the-
this.
Oh,
That should have
come
said
on.
this.
And not only is there a Wolf Cop, but there is a Wolf Cop 2.
Yeah, that should have
It's
said
equally
this
bad
budget
movie.
movie. It should have said this budget
Wolf,
movie. But yeah,
Wolf Pizza Guy.
Oh, that's amazing.
right.
Oh my
That's,
God.
going,
Lolo,
that's going on the list with Brokeback Crossbar.
I
Wow.
love that one.
Lolo, over to you.
I got it. I mean, I got that one. I'm gonna go for 500 wolves.
Radio. This wolf was rather ruthless in the financial world.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding,
Ding, ding, ding.
Chris,
Wolf of Wall Street.
correct.
Stupid.
It's all right, Tom. It's all right, son. Don't you worry.
Wow, a howler, says Jason.
More wolves.
More wolves. These
Oh,
wolves are rather
Ding,
defensive.
ding,
It's
ding,
Mr.
ding,
Tom.
ding.
And before you answer, if you answer it as with the Stoop twist, you get a bonus 1,000
sorry.
points.
The Wolverhampton Wanderers.
No,
oh no!
The Wolves.
nope. You just
Mark,
get the
do it.
400.
Ding, ding,
Mark.
ding.
Go on.
I think it's The Wolves.
No,
It is Wolverhampton.
John.
Oh,
I
yes.
thought John
of
would
course.
get it. Wolverhampton.
Wolverhampton.
the
One of our
400
finest.
Oh, come on. I had to be up at
sponsors
4
on
a.m.
our
to know
show.
that.
You
were
ever
up
had the
at
need
4
for
a.m.
a 2,000-pound can of Spam?
So Ben,
Wolverhampton is
no
for
bonus
you.
points for that.
No, 'cause
We're
you didn't
good
get
on
it.
points?
Yeah, we're good on points.
Wait, Sice is injured.
Quick question.
No, he's not.
Quick question. I think
Not
Ben.
not injured in the
Yes,
slightest.
yes, Chris.
The only person that's injured is Semedo right now.
When you have the name like Rovers or Wanderers, is that because like they didn't have like a home stadium, so they had to
Yes.
play in a bunch of different places.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go,
I
John.
don't understand why they were called
possible.
Rovers or Wanderers.
I know why. And I can tell you. You're absolutely correct, Chris. So back in the day, when you were first starting your club, you would say where you were from, like this area, or this is where we play. This is who we are. We're the fucking round the corner boys. And
So
you're
it's
from
like
around
being
the
a
corner.
jibbo.
But if you didn't have your own pitch, if you didn't have your own place to play, you were a wanderer. So they called you the Rovers or the Wanderers. That's why there are so many Rovers and Wanderers and the like.
So
If that's
jibbo
true, you
teams.
may have 200 points.
These are all gypsies.
If you
It
find
does
out
sound-
later
it
that
does
if you
sound
find
plausible.
If I find out later that's false next week, you will be docked 1,000 points.
Awesome, because next week I'm in control, so
Right, and
If
I've
I-
got
if
this
I
I
on
will.
only we
tape.
had-
I will
if
hold
only
that
we
up.
had
That you know what, Ben? Hold on,
Deal.
John. Hold on.
If only we had a
Mark,
fact checker.
sorry, I'm gonna move you down for a second. I need to shake Ben's hand. No,
Deal.
higher up, my friend.
Deal.
No, turn your hand the other way.
That way, that way.
No,
No, you want that
up,
hand, do you? You want
up,
that?
my friend.
Oh, fucking no. There we go.
Yes.
Up,
Here,
there you go.
I'll pull him down.
All right, just give me a high five, for God's sake.
All right,
Give me a high.
all right,
Right.
all right.
got
Let's
that
finish
right?
the game.
Right, I'm going to pick...
I actually have the
love
answer. I have the answer on
Go on,
Google.
For
Go
Via
on.
Martine.
The likes of Wolves, Bolton, and Wickham all bear this name, which likely comes as a form of imitation to the original winners of the FA Cup back in 1872, who were simply known as the Wanderers, who took the name from their lack of home ground.
So I'll let him have the point.
The gypsies,
Yes.
because the
Yes,
gypsies had no
exactly.
homes.
And
Homes.
200 for Tom for Googling it.
Get in the caravan.
So he
I
got as
reckon
many
blue.
points as
Right,
I
I'm
did
gonna
for
move
knowing
this
that.
on a little bit. I'm gonna go.
This referee is
which Rangers
shit.
for 200?
Brokeback Cossack.
Red card, Lolo. You're barred for 2 questions.
Fuck.
Jorg Alberts,
I was gonna ding
Ding,
for
ding,
this,
ding.
by the way.
Mr. Mark.
New York Rangers.
Correct.
You were
What category
incorrect.
are we in?
Well, they all New York Rangers.
No, he wasn't, was
no
he? Was
idea.
he? No, he wasn't. Was he? He was
No.
Rangers one. He was Rangers. No, you're wrong.
I was totally like,
Ding,
I
ding,
thought we
ding,
had
New
run
York
through
Rangers.
that category.
Somebody
Ding,
ding
ding,
ding ding.
Mr.
I
John,
know
correct,
Rangers.
John. Not the
Chris.
Correct.
You needed to be following that up like a fucking basketball
cat-
player.
I know what
Ding,
category.
ding, ding. Not New York Rangers.
Correct.
Wolves.
Ben, who got the points?
John,
Glasgow
that's
Rangers.
Stoop crew.
Jesus. Mark. Chris,
Texas
I'm more
Rangers.
disappointed in you, Chris. If Mark gets it if Mark ding dings
I thought he got it
soon
right.
as he says
I
the
did too.
answer, you need to ding ding.
I thought he
Guys,
got it right.
Right,
Come
we
on.
need to blitz this
It
number
doesn't
one.
matter.
Right, number one, 200. Let's go. Wang Jing-jung, goalkeeper at Dalian Pro.
Ding
Ding,
ding. 0.
No, but
Ding,
this
ding,
is
ding.
the highest number.
Oh,
I think.
sorry. I'm still out for a
Ding, ding,
round.
ding.
Oh, you're
Ding,
out.
ding,
So
ding.
minus 1,000 points for you there, Lolo.
Fuck!
Ding, ding, ding.
Tom,
99.
no. So every answer's under 50.
Ding, ding,
Ding,
ding.
ding, ding.
Ah,
1,000 points, you
John.
fucking
No,
twat.
Mark.
49.
Oh, Mark, 49, no.
What is his number, Mo
50.
Master? That's the
44.
question.
50, pink
Oh,
cushion.
Jimmy.
I'm sure. Is pink cushion right?
Yes.
No,
No.
Ding, ding,
Oh,
ding.
it's not
none
this
of you
one.
are right.
Ding, ding, ding.
Pink Cushion was closest with his first answer.
31.
Near.
Oh, Jimmy got it.
Yep. Thank you, Jimmy. 33. Sorry, it was one of the others
Jimmy's
that was
first
higher.
answer was the more controversial answer.
69.
No.
And Saul says, here we are in the 5th minute of 3 minutes of extra time. We are technically in Fergie time with this.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go, Tom. You pick.
The most efficient game ever. Can we have number one for 500, please?
Wang Jing Yang, midfielder at Dalian Pro.
Ding.
I don't know. You've got the answers. I can't fucking remember.
17.
Yes, 200 points.
All right. I got it correct with 17.
I wonder how you got that one right.
17. Awesome. I got it correct. Moving on.
Mark, guess me.
That's 17 plus 3.
But,
he said yes.
yes, but minus 800 because you're still on a red card.
No, I'm not. I'm off my red card.
Dad jokes.
I'll let you on. Dad joke.
Thank God.
600.
I'm still in with a shout.
That's not dad joke.
That is the worst yellow. That is the worst dad joke I've ever heard. I'm offended.
That's not
by
dad
that.
jokes. That's Paul Tierney.
Ding, ding,
You got
ding.
it.
Tom.
You got it right.
Tierney.
You got it right, Ben. Perfect. Okay. Moving on. Dad joke 600.
How do you make 7 even?
Ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, John.
Take off the S.
Correct. Lolo's not happy. He thought he'd be dinged in first there, didn't you, Lolo?
Yeah, I wasn't sure
Has
if you
it-
had finished talking yet, so I only dinged.
How's it feel,
I
Lolo?
didn't ding.
How's it
ding.
feel to be certain you dinged first, but you didn't get it?
No, Tom. It feels right because I know in my heart of hearts that I only dinged. I did not ding, ding, ding.
That's the longest
Ben
way
was-
I've ever
Ben
heard
was
someone
right.
to say it
I'm
feels
being
like
so
shit.
honest, Lolo. You can have 1,000 points.
Oh, I won those red card 1,000 points back.
Right, let's go. Who's the bastard in the black for 600?
Oh, sorry, this is 300.
Who was responsible
I'm getting bad at
for the
clicking.
VAR for Everton, Man City this season?
Oh, now this is ding, ding, ding.
Yes, Lolo.
It depends. Are you asking on the one on the pitch or the one in VAR?
The one in VAR.
The one on VAR.
Oh,
The one
then
in
that
VAR.
was Tierney.
No.
No, it
Ding,
wasn't.
ding,
It was-
ding.
Yeah.
That's 50 answers,
Yes, Mark.
Tierney, for everything.
Was it Martin Atkinson?
No.
I think it was.
No, it wasn't.
Who shot JFK? Lolo
I
Go.
think it was.
Paul
I had him-
Tierney.
Have you got the answer
You-
there, Lolo?
Yeah, I
Are you
do.
looking at it? Was it Martin Atkinson?
No.
Was
No,
it
it was
Rowan
David.
Atkinson?
No,
No, it was the other guy beginning with
Sure?
an M. then.
Was it Mr. Bean?
Are you sure it wasn't Rowan Atkinson?
Was it Martin and Atkinson?
No.
Jimmy gets it in
Ding, ding,
1921.
ding.
Is it Mike Dean's a fucking cunt again?
No.
No.
Ding, ding,
I
ding.
mean, it was a toss up. I forgot who was doing what.
Yeah,
It
one
Chris
was one.
Kavanaugh.
Yeah, it was. That's it, Chris Kavanaugh.
So good job, Jimmy. You get
Yeah.
the
Yeah, the
Sorry,
one hit
Ben.
wonder, didn't he?
No,
Kavanaugh.
that'll do. I like the scores as they are. We're getting close to the end now. It's good. Right, let's think number one for 400.
Oh Jesus! With this again?
Wang Zhengdo.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes, Lolo.
10.
I don't know.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
One.
No.
6. Ding,
No.
ding, ding.
A lot.
12.
A lot.
I'm going 33.
A lot.
50.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ben, not only
can
did
I
you
s-
write the questions, but you got this one correct.
In hell. What a
Can I
surprise.
just say how unique it is to have a question master that doesn't know the answer to the question that he created?
Well, I had them all in front of me, but
I
the
just-
stupid thing's not working on my computer, so what the fuck?
No, I'm just saying. I thought you'd do the wonderful job.
well, I
making
think
it
this is
fair.
really, I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
this week this
Well,
has really
I mean-
worked out well.
It's been a long time. When this game started, there were still dinosaurs.
Yeah. is this the last one? Wang Xiaopeng, defender, Dalian Pro.
Ding, ding,
I,
ding.
I think when this game started, Obama Yang played in the Bundesliga.
Correct,
Oh,
Mark.
Jesus.
Correct.
You got it correct for 13.
Right, this
All right,
is
guys.
the final one. This is the decider.
Oh,
Who's
shit.
the bastard in the black for 600? Now,
uh,
I want
Can
to
we
finish the
ju-
question.
can I just say, Ben, I'm so impressed with you that somehow you got this last question to be the decider. That's the key of being the point master of happy hour, because it's 6,400 to 6,900, and this is a 600-point question. So
This
winner
wouldn't
take all.
happen if I was question master. If I was question master, I'd make sure that Lolo had nothing.
Yeah,
Had
and you know what, Tom? The few viewers we have would fucking leg it, because they're like, no, this isn't fun watching this guy just destroy these other guys. No,
Right, let's do this.
it's
Are you
about
ready,
the
guys?
mystery.
Who's the bastard in the black for 600 and for the game?
Hold on, I need to make sure I have my other hand ready, because I want to fucking win this. Here we go.
Mike Dean's first. Who is the second longest serving referee currently in the Premier League?
Oh my God. Ding, ding, ding.
Yes. I didn't hear you then.
Go on, say it.
I muted him.
Ding, ding, ding.
I like it, John. Go on, Mark.
Lee, I'm also a cunt Mason.
No.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding.
Yes.
Is it Paul Tierney?
No.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes, Chris.
Is it Haywood Jablomi?
200 points. 200 points.
Who's the longest serving?
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes.
John Moss.
No, I don't think it is.
Is it
You
Mike
have
Dean's
the
ego?
answers.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh,
No, you have the answers.
No, he
Yes,
does.
Chris.
He wrote the questions.
Kevin Friend.
yes, I think it is Kevin Friend.
You're gonna make me look.
Pink Cushion had that
Cushion
about
had it.
7 years ago.
Pink Cushion
You're
Pink
gonna
had it.
make
Cushion had
me
that about
look.
7 years ago.
Hang on, let me look.
You won it for me, Cushion.
Let me let you look. I'm getting tired. I have to switch arms.
Cushion had
No,
it
it
first.
isn't. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, it isn't
not?
Kevin Friend.
You lost
Give me a
it for me,
clue.
Cushion.
His first name begins with an M.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes,
Martin
Correct.
Atkinson.
correct. Winners, Stoopers.
Oh!
Dermot Gallagher. I like how you spell that.
Martin Atkinson just sounds like an...
Oh, he's a cock. There we go. Tom, you don't look impressed.
All right, man. Great job, Ben. Thank you so much for doing,
Yeah, great
for
job.
doing all the fucking trivia questions. That's
I just-
amazing, man.
May I just add, right, guys, that, well, I actually envy Lolo. Well, I don't envy Lolo because he has to do this every week and it's not easy. So, fair play to you guys.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
All right, man. But I had fun doing it. I really did.
Excuse me.
Just you wait until in about 6 years' time when I'm question master. You'll all pay. You will all pay. Especially you, Lolo.
Well, Mr.
Tom.
Tom, you'll be able to call on yourself.
When
ahead
Tom's
of
got
me.
his own show.
Tom,
No.
at this point, anyone can be question master. I've like, we've written thousands of questions already, and I'm like, there's no more trivia I can
It's hard,
find.
isn't it? Yeah. I do dread the day that Mr. Tom does have his own quiz show and Lolo's in his dungeon.
Look at
Thanks,
Via
Thomas.
Martin, by the way.
you.
Martin Atkinson. Via Martin said
Wait a
it
minute.
like 30 times.
Oh, well, give him the points and we've won.
All right, you guys won.
I don't know. Those
Nah, we'll
Haywood
take it.
Jablomi points probably help.
Jimmy
us
should
out.
get points for saying Ron Atkinson.
It's not as easy to read the comments when you're actually doing it, is it? It's when you're actually taking part in the quiz, you've got time to read the comments. But yeah, it's.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Well,
really
thank you,
enjoyed it. Thanks
thank
for
you
giving me that
guys, thank you,
opportunity.
Ben. And guys, it's been a good, fun
You
time
wait the
of
week
hanging out.
after, it'll be 1997 WCW. Up the wazoo.
Up the wazoo.
Well, just let me know, Tom. Anytime you want to write 36 questions,
Booker T.
write them up. You can do it. We'll hook you up with it.
very
You can,
good, Chris.
you can even control
Very
it.
good.
Who is his
I
partner?
might do tag teams next week. I might do WWE tag teams. So anybody who wants to get looking up the tag teams, so they've got a head start.
Yeah.
There's a little heads up.
All right, guys. Well, that's been it for Happy Hour. I hope you guys have enjoyed hanging out with us. We're going to continue to just shoot the shit for a minute after this. Who knows, for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, 14
6 hours.
Until Leeds kick off. But if you guys want to join us, feel free to call in. You stuck around long enough, 2 hours and 14 minutes right now, to get the secret special link. Boom. There it goes.
May I just say to our Leeds fans,
There's the special link. So go ahead and hit that link.
4 minutes past the hour.
Hit that link and you guys can call in and talk to us and hang out with us backstage for a minute. But other than that, we're going to have to go.
Can I
Jimmy,
just
call in
a
and
quick
say hi.
message,
We'll say
Lolo, a message to our Leeds fans. Give the other videos a watch, not just the Leeds video. Come on.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you very much.
You want to talk to Cyril? Well, you can. Just click the link, brother.
All right, guys. It's been fun.
Thanks,
from
guys.
Brooklyn.
Good night.
We love you guys. Good night, everybody.